Yo, top of the top, top of the top. Forgive me, y'all. I was having a little computer. Everybody say devil be gone. Everybody say devil be gone. The devil was trying to fuck with us early this morning. The devil was trying to fuck with us early this morning. Let's start this out right, y'all. The devil was trying to mess with us early this morning. Let's do this again. Let's go, y'all. Hold up. Hold up, Batman. Forgive me. Shout it out. Team Guardian. The devil be gone.
Yeah. You deal with niggas. Yeah. You deal with niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Shout it out to everybody in the building. Shout it out to everybody in the building. It's time to start it off with an old school classic. This is the era I'm from. Let's go.
Yeah. You deal with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know where they stand. Why, niggas? Is everybody a man? Ask yourself, am I your man? Will I die for you or by your hand? If I go broke, will you by your brand, put me in your plans. Hold me down with your heat if my shit jams. Stop the thing, aspect, stop your bank. You need to be gas to set it, pop your tank. I fear none, a damn sleeping is a rare one. Prepared, never scared, blood, sweat, and tears, son, I kinda sore. I close my eyes and I let on paper. My mind escapes and I ignore temptations to embrace the powder raw. When I was younger, my hunger taught me how to score. Not saying I was poor, but I was disobeying common law that had me running in and out of Rikers Island doors. Now I'm shining for you, what's mine is yours. Are you my nigga? If I die, would you cry? Need, would you provide? If I got beef, will you be squeezing side by side? If I FaceTime, will you give me a place to hide? Would you snake me for paper? Look in my eyes. Can you accept the consequences of life for living trite? And take yours with honor if a real nigga's right? Or would you fall weak and help a courtroom indict? And live with dishonor for the rest of your life? Only bitches deal with emotion. Yo son, how many bitches are still in the ocean? I'm getting too deep. Spitting unique rhymes for niggas who sleep. A thug officially, slugs Chris and me, evidently. You hustle on blocks for presidents be. My rhymes represent the criminal element. My niggas selling bricks, stressing in feds and hit the residents using our cash for evidence. Never mix business with benevolence. You might end up regretting it. Check this rhyme that I perfected. Analyze and let me ask you one question. Are you my nigga? If I die, will you cry? Need, will you provide? If I got beef, will you be squeezing side by side? If I FaceTime, will you give me a place to hide? Would you snake me for paper? Look in my eyes. Can I put trust in you like you trust in me? If my life is on the line, would you buzz for me? Free me for custody or deny my existence? Proving that you didn't give a fuck for me. I put my trust in no man's hand till he earns it. I learned this from thug legislature. When slugs penetrate you, heavens above awaits you. Therefore I never sleep cause I may never wake up. Felonies no longer worry me. For real, it's the betrayal and the jealousy. The insecurities and things they might never see. Making niggas' minds corrupt. Then my nine erupts, denying what life you had expired. You tried your luck and died for what? You asked for forgiveness but my eyes were shut. You wasn't wise enough to stop me from rising up. Are you my nigga?
Great question, y'all. Let's go. That's a fact, y'all. Wake the fuck up. You are now rocking with the best. I don't care who told you. You are now rocking with the best. You're now rocking with the best. My name is Big Dice. You dig what I'm saying? I'm the host of the show. And this is Team Guardian. This is definitely Team Guardian, y'all. Shout out to Dog Soldier. His oldest born is born today. He's in the building. Happy birthday and many, many more. Happy born day to the young God. Shout it out to everybody that's in the building this morning. If you feel as though my mic is working completely correctly, do me a favor for the ladies. I see you, Miss Annette. Let me get them hearts. To the gangsters, let me get them dice cubes. Somebody let me know we're rocking. A 1, 2, a 1, 2. A 1, 2, a 1, 2. I like to introduce myself. They call me Big D-I-C. I'm from that era, y'all. They call me Big D-I-C-E. Shout out to Dougie Fresh. Y'all don't know nothing about no beatboxing. Y'all don't know nothing about no beatboxing. We got 21 people in the building. That's the guard number, y'all. That's the God number. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. I say wake the fuck up. Top of the top, y'all. I'm rocking that Saki International. I got that Saki International on this morning, y'all. I got that Saki International on this morning. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to the sponsors and everything like that. But let me find out who's in the building first. Forgive my Front Street with Liberty. Forgive me. He's in the building. Dog Soldier's in the building. Boy, we got another one. Yo, Straight Blunt. Make sure y'all get over to Straight Blunt Official Podcast. Make sure you put your link in here. We got another one, y'all. Dog Soldier woke me up this morning. I'll get into that in a few minutes. Forgive me. I'm the I-95 is in the building. Medicated Wookie is in the building. The Old Brooklyn. DMW is in the building. Drop Guard is in the building. Always the Queen is in the building. Miss Annette from Harlem on 115th Street is in the building. We got anybody else new up in here? Medicated Wookie, I saw you. Because if you're in the cut, come on out and say, hello. Hello. You know, like when D used to pick the phone up on what's happening, we got the big Hank McCoy up in here, man. We got the gang. Yo, let me tell y'all something. Boy, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Let me get, you know I got to get my hat right. You know I be bugging when it comes to my hat. This morning, I got a little phone call that woke me up, a text or whatever from Dog Soldier. Shout out to Dog Soldier. Happy born day to his firstborn son. Mine's is in 4 days on the 28th, that Sunday. Dog Soldier sent me a link. He said, this boy here, this boy sharp, Big Dice. So, you know, I'm half asleep. I press the link. The minute I go into my man, the Straight Blunt Official Podcast, that's a fact. Official. You notice he used the word that I've been telling y'all about a long time ago. Official. Not real. Official. Official like a referee with a whistle. We snatching him up. He's Team Guardian. We snatching him up. I'm sitting in the cut this morning. The minute I pressed the shit, he said, yo, that's why I fuck with Dice, y'all. Shit woke me out my sleep. I said, oh, shit. Nigga said, that's why I fuck with Dice, y'all. He said they be trying to pull him into that bullshit, but the man vibrations and energy is always at an all-time high. I'm fucking with Dice. That's the way to wake up in the morning, yo, when people talking about good things you did instead of back in the days when they used to talk about and worry about all the bad things I used to do. That's a fact. Motherfuckers always was talking about, yo, Dice did that and Dice did that. Oh, see, Dice got into it with these niggas. Oh, Dice got that. The police locked Dice up. Dice fighting the police. Oh, Dice did this and all this bullshit. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. When I heard that young man, I didn't even know that. The first time I heard him talk was today. 25 years old. Shout out to my man Dunbars, man. Him and Dunbars is deaf. See, shout out to young Huey. This is all signs from Allah. Oh, yo, Dog Soldier told me something. He said, yo, we got a fucking team we forming. A very, very strong, righteous, and spiritual team dealing with morals, ethnic, character, goddamn, comparison, understanding, respect. Boy, this is some real, real powerful shit God is putting together. And I appreciate it. I love Allah for that. Did you tell God you love him this morning? You selfish motherfuckers, did y'all get up this morning and say, thank you, God? Did you get up and say my shit, another day alive, another day free? Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than we? Y'all better get your fucking mind right. Wake the fuck up! Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars.
Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
We got 23 in the building, y'all. Not bad for a dude from Utica Avenue. We got 23 in the we got 25 in the building. I just blinked my eye and it jumped to 25. Let me blink my eye again. Damn, I did that shit, it dropped to 24. Great energy. More and more affirmation, reaffirmation from the Most High that I'm walking the way I'm supposed to walk and I'm talking the way I'm supposed to talk. You heard me? We got my man Big Al up in the building from England. We got Team Guardian in England, Nigeria and all that. What y'all talking about? Dominican Republic and Haiti and all that. We getting worldwide. We international. We are international. Get the word together. International. No, that's 5 syllables, y'all. First, I want to say how y'all doing at this beautiful day of waking up. Top of the day, y'all. I don't say good morning. I've been broken out of saying good morning back in the days. Let me give y'all some work. Let me give you this work. Number one, it's never good to mourn. When they used to say good morning back in the days, that was a way of whipping and waking up slaves. Good morning, nigger. God damn it, good morning, nigger. Because they knew it was a good morning for them because one of us was going to die that day. Y'all ain't know that? Look up the definition of the word mourn. Dunbars, I see you in the building. Look up the definition of the word mourn. It's never good to mourn. Don't never get up in the morning telling somebody good morning. Educational purposes only. Why would it be good for somebody you love to die or somebody you care about die or somebody that you even know to die? I never say good morning. I always say top of the day, beloved. I say top of the day, beloved. Never good to mourn. Educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. Don DeMarco, smash that like button or I'm going to feel a little upset. I'm going to feel a little bit upset. I'm going to feel upset. I'm going to feel upset. Y'all know how I am when I feel upset. We got 17 people, 23 people in the building and only 9 likes. Are you not entertained? I'm going to pull up something today from shout out to Your Truth, My Opinion. Make sure y'all get over there to Your Truth, My Opinion. And I'm hearing this is a woman. Holy smokes, Batman. Y'all better get over to Your Truth, My Opinion and subscribe. The reason why I say go over to Your Truth, My Opinion and subscribe, because I've never seen this person on their platform screaming or hollering at people, nothing like that. All I seen this woman, I'm hearing this is a woman, all she does is put together some stuff that's incredible. When you're talking about humor and you're talking about comedy, and actually pinpointing facts that people may not want to agree with from a non-biased point of view. See, that's the word right there we're going to talk about, non-biased point of view. You see what my man Straight Blunt said? You met me over a controversial rumor and gave me a chance without bias. Forever grateful. Boomerang back to you, brother. Because number one, I am a non-biased person. I deal with logic and I deal with the situation. Shout out to Sheep State Bay. Get over to DS1 Ross because like he said, the women be like, who did that? But the men, we go, what happened? It's a total different energy. Who? What? Who? What? You know, we fall down, we run our mother crying. Shout out to DS1. Mommy gonna say, who did that to my baby? Who did that to my baby? You fall on the damn floor in front of your father, boy, get your silly ass the fuck up. What is you crying for? He made me think about some shit I went through with my father years ago. That man DS1, Sheep Stay Sleep, please get over there and subscribe to him. He said something. He said, ladies, he said, fellas, it's just like when you leave your children. Man, I got to talk about him this morning. He said, fellas, it's just like when you leave your children. One day you got to speak to your child, male or female, and they're going to ask you this magic question. What happened that you decided to just walk away from me? You know that shit hurt me for years? Big nerd, I see you. I'm a cold-blooded gangster, alleged killer, they say. Allegedly. One of the best that ever did it and got away with it. But you know what used to make me cry? Why my father left. The fuck I do to him to make him leave me? Because when I spoke to him, it was 14 years old and I love my mother so. I used to be like, yo, mom, like, where the fuck is my pops at? Starting to grow mine, getting my suits. I'm asking my mom, so you the reason why he's gone? You know how young men are. You know how children are when we're not aware of total circumstances. We think we grown, but we don't know nothing about being adults. I'm looking at my mother going, are you the reason why he left? Y'all know how many nights I cried over that shit, not having a conversation with the man that created me, not being able to call him and say, yo, dad, I love you. Dad, I need you. Yo, dad, guess what happened today? That's some real shit. But when I got to speak to this motherfucker, you know what he told me? He started talking to me about my mom's and her attitude and his attitude and the way sometimes they was toxic around each other. He started talking to me about my grandmother, my grandfather. He started talking to me about my grandmother and grandfather on his side. He started talking about building cars and how he was unsure about what he wanted to do. But he could not answer the question. I told him, I don't give a fuck about that shit about my grandmother and grandfather. I don't give a fuck how much they ain't like you. I don't give a fuck how much my mother got on your nerves, pussy. That's how I felt, but I didn't say it. I was only 14, but that's how I felt. I wish I'd have had the courage to say that to him then. I can say it to him now. Pussy, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking about you and my moms was going through something. The fuck is you talking about? You and my moms was going through something, pussy. That ain't got nothing to do with me. We couldn't have went through nothing because you created me. You didn't even give me a chance to go through something with you, pussy. Louis V, I see you in the building. You can tell me what my mom's was doing. You can tell me what my grandmother was doing. You can tell me what all this other shit that was going on in the world. But you couldn't tell me the easiest and the only question I needed answered. I don't give a fuck about that. I want to know why you walked away from me, pussy. Risk Freedom, I see you in the building. Is any other gangsters in here that ever asked their father that question? What happened that made you leave me? Fuck what you did with mom. Because I was very adamant on that. Fuck the bullshit my son mother talking about. I'm not leaving my son. Yo, Hank, why my pops couldn't answer that question for me? Yo, Louis V, Dog Soldier, why my pops could not answer that question? What I do? How come we don't talk about that? How come we don't talk about that? How come you don't talk about that, fathers? Talking about you a big man, you got all this money, but you ain't have enough motherfucking heart to stay and raise your child. You mean tell me you can go bust your gun, you can go sell drugs, you can go manipulate the police, you can go manipulate the world, but you can't manipulate a complete understanding to love your child? When it comes to me, this is one thing I tell everybody that fuck with me. Pay attention to this.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher than he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
My man Dog Soldier said he was in his 40s when he connected with his father. He got the same convo I got. You see what he said? What the fuck that got to do with me and you? That's some real shit. Them questions people don't ask. They don't ask about them type of questions, man. Let me give a shout out to my sponsors right quick. You see this apparel that I got on right now? If y'all on Instagram, I'm not on Instagram, go over to First Messiah. The number 1 STMESSIAH. First Messiah on Instagram. This is his clothing line I'm wearing today called Saki International. SAKEI period international. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of y'all might not know, but he's responsible for this jacket right there. He does customizing in jackets. He has his own clothing line, but he also is an artist. He does freelance drawing. He customizes all type of jackets, boots. He just did the whole I Can't Feel My Face weed strain for Jules Santana on his leather jackets and his boots for the whole Dipset. He did this. This is a regular army jacket when he did it for me in the first. This is the things he put together. I asked him to put his artistic creativity on it. That's what he put on the front. Right here on the back is he put God was born in Brooklyn. I asked him to do that for me because God was definitely born in Brooklyn. Hey, Miss Pam, I see you, girl. Shout out to the whole Nile River. If you into that fronto or that grabber, SMMGZ, I see you in the building. If you into that fronto and you into that grabber, they got a few stores in Brooklyn that actually sells this product, the Real Fronto, or you can go online at www.therealfronto.com, or you can go to Instagram at therealfronto.com and tell them Big Dice sent you. The freshest grabber I've tasted since the 90s. I get it delivered right to my home. I get the grabber, and I also get the fronto leaf. Black-owned family. They got their own land. They growing their own tobacco. Make sure you go to therealfronto.com and tell them Big Dice sent you. And if you're worried about the clothes and all that, go holler at my man Legal Guap at Instagram. My man Dav over there in Oakland, California, y'all. Rondo Reddo at Facebook. 03 Bulk Pulp at Instagram. Or Legal Guap #3 at Instagram. This is my man Rondo right here. My man Dav right here. This is his clothing line, Legal Guap. Legal Guap. Y'all can go get it. Legal Guap. He got it for the ladies. You saw earlier, he got it for the gentlemen. He got it for the young princes. The young gentlemen. He also got it for the young ladies. You dig what I'm saying? He got everything you can meet, from face masks, the shoestrings, the clothing line, the jackets, the windbreaker jackets, leotards for women, sweatsuits with the hoods. That's the velour material. He has cotton and everything. He also has baseball hats that he put together for men and women. This is the men's one right here. This is just one of the colors he put together. Anything you want, he can put together. These are the duckbill hats that he has for the ladies. Come on, ladies. Come on, gentlemen. Make sure y'all get over there and support my people. We got DMW shots in the building, y'all. If y'all are interested in any type of photography, any type of photography, wedding, pictures, just something that, you know, these are some of the shots he did right here. He did this infamous Utica and Park Place for me. He is definitely Team Guardian in the building. He is a photographer. He is responsible for these pictures right here that he took his time out just to stop and send me. I got some other ones from the other side of Utica Avenue. I'm about to let y'all see. This is the corner store, the Foundation, 188 Utica Avenue. This is this beautiful spot that you always see me. He took this picture for me. I couldn't have asked for a better angle. Make me feel like I'm home. That's at nighttime, and that's at daytime. The beautiful Utica and Park Place, man. 188 Utica Avenue. Rest in peace to the great Ham Hock. Make sure y'all get over there and support these people. If you ever in Brooklyn, go to 188 Utica Avenue, this store right here, and walk in there and say code word Ham Hock. Big Dice sent me. I promise you, it'll be something to talk about. Let's get into this work. Got a little good news, got a little bad news. Got a little good news, got a little bad news, but it's still news. I don't know if y'all heard about this situation in Greensboro, North Carolina, where these fool-ass adults had the nerve to take this 18-year-old child with them. But you know what they did? They killed the police officer. Let's get into this work.
Mr. Foster, first thing let me say, do not make any statement. Anything you say can be used against you.
Pay attention. Bless this judge's heart. Bless this judge's heart. The first thing the judge tells them is, yo, don't say shit, nigga, because you don't have no lawyer with you. Bless this judge's heart. The first thing she informed this child, 18 years old, that's facing the death penalty for killing a police officer down here. She said, yo, check this out. You don't got no lawyer. Don't say nothing. She said, I am advising you not to say nothing, because people forget about their Miranda rights, which goes, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of the law. You have the right to an attorney, meaning you can buy your own attorney. But this is the other part about it. If you do not have the motherfucking finances to get you an attorney will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights? Yes, you do. That's your Miranda. Let's go.
Mr. Foster, first thing let me say, do not
Front
make
Street,
any
I see you, baby.
statement. Anything you say can be used against you.
Jameer Foster, Zakuria Blackwell, and John Morrison each appeared over video, facing not only the judge, but also Police Chief Thompson, Mayor Nancy Vaughn, dozens of officers, and the widow of Sergeant Philip Dale Nix. Jameer Foster appeared first.
Did y'all see that? Y'all see this right here?
Police Chief Thompson.
Y'all see this right here? That little child is not facing just the judge. Look at that whole courtroom right there. That's police, y'all. That's police in there. They up in there like they at the first viewing of The Color Purple. They in there like they going to see the first Elvis Presley movie. Look at them, y'all. Look at their faces. Look at that. Look at the disgust in their face. Look at the rage in their face. Look at this shit right here. Everybody in there looking in there like, why the fuck is we in jail? Why isn't he dead? Why didn't we kill him? I'm going to tell you about how these police play down here. These police down here play different, y'all. Let's get into this work. You are now rocking with the best. Smash that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where the grown folks hang out. Let's go. This is episode 17. I'm almost at 20. Wake the fuck up.
Mr. Foster, first thing let me say, do not make any statement. Anything you say can be used against you.
Jameer Foster, Zakuria Blackwell, and John Morrison each appeared over video, facing not only the judge, but also Police Chief Thompson, Mayor Nancy Vaughn, dozens of officers, and the widow of Sergeant Philip Dale Nix. Jameer Foster appeared first and is facing the heaviest possible sentence.
You're also charged with first-degree murder that carries the maximum sentence of the death penalty or life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Prompting a reaction from him, Judge Tabitha Holliday quickly put down.
Y'all see that? We're going to start this from the beginning, y'all. Let's get into this work, see? I ain't one of them cats that just be sitting up here talking about, nah, I know how to talk. Rest in peace to my beautiful mother, Sharon McLeod, that made sure I always had a dictionary for every time I did something right in school. Every time I had a birthday, I got a dictionary. Every time I got promoted, I got a dictionary. Every time Christmas came, I got a dictionary. Easter came, I got a dictionary. My mother bought me dictionaries for the 4th of July. I can't make this shit up. A lot of you motherfuckers was getting goddamn firecrackers and shit like that from you. My mother said, nigga, go read this goddamn dictionary, stupid. I used to be so upset with that beautiful woman, Sharon McLeod, about giving me these dictionaries. And then she'd say certain shit like, oh, you want to go outside? You want to go to your friend's house for the weekend? Or you want to go outside and play basketball? Give me a book report, nigga. Then she'd go in the room and write about maybe 10 or 12 words down and be like, yo, we about to have a spelling test. Get your pen and pad, and I want you to spell these words before you go outside talking all that rap shit, that hip to the hop shit. See, I had one of them parents. You remember this, Always a Queen? You remember this, Miss Pam? I hope you know them books like you know that damn rap music. We had everybody else in there talking to parents, talking to them like that. You better know your schoolwork like you know that I'm the king of rock. There is none higher. First you said all you want was love and affection. Let me be your angel and I'll be your protection. Take you out, bought you all kinds of things. I must have got you too hot. Burned off your wings. You caught an attitude. You need food to eat up. You screaming like I'm dreaming on the couch with my feet up. You scream I'm lazy. You must be crazy. Thought I was a donut. You tried to glaze me. People did not understand what Rakim was saying. First you said all you want was love and affection. My mama said, nigga, I want a spelling test. I want a book report. I want an essay. My mother used to tell me to write essays on how I was feeling. I used to look at this woman like she was crazy. Dog said, most people don't know how rap used to be played once a week for an hour. Shout out to Dunbars. Dunbars is right down here with me. That's right next to him. He said they killed that man for $80 and a beer. See, all that thug shit, he turned into motherfucking Famous. You see how Famous put his head down when Ronnie started talking about why is your mother missing you? You see how that young child looked when that judge said, yo, check this out. Your ass is facing the death penalty. Check all that thug shit.
Mr. Foster, first thing let me say, do not make any statement. Anything you say can be used against you.
Jameer Foster, Zakuria Blackwell, and John Morrison each appeared over video, facing not only the judge, but also Police Chief Thompson, Mayor Nancy Vaughn, dozens of officers, and the widow of Sergeant Philip Dale Nix. Jameer Foster appeared first and is facing the heaviest possible sentence.
You're also charged with first-degree murder that carries the maximum sentence of the death penalty or life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Prompting a reaction from him, Judge Tabitha...
Y'all saw his face when she said the death penalty? Pay attention. Pay attention now. Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention to his face. That's a baby.
You're also charged with first-degree murder that carries the maximum sentence of the death penalty or life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Prompting a reaction from him, Judge Tabitha Holliday quickly put down.
This is just a horrible, horrible thing. So don't say anything else. Please don't say anything else. At this point, you're presumed innocent. That's the way our justice system works, and that's where we stand today.
Meanwhile, Blackwell and Morrison each...
So if he's presumed innocent right now, if he's presumed innocent like they said, she said, please. You heard what she said, please, please, baby. Don't say nothing. She said, baby, don't say nothing else. She said, at this particular point right now, you are presumed innocent. You see how she looking at him? Shit just got real, like Dog said. There's no restart or no pause button in the real world. He said, now, my man Shot said, now a nigga will read and can comprehend like a motherfucker. You see the last word he said? comprehend. When we was going to school, the name of the word was reading comprehension. The test was, we're taking your reading comprehension test. Yeah, everybody can read, but they was taking a comprehension test because people can read, but they can't comprehend. If I tell you the sky is blue and you don't know what the sky is or what the color blue is, you fucked up. Smash that like button. If I tell you that the sky is blue and you don't know what the sky is and you don't know what the color blue is, you are fucked up. My man Front Street is in the building. He said for the first time in his life, he felt like a mortal human being. That boy started talking about, hold up, but I didn't do, she said, baby, don't do no talking, not now. Pay attention to this, man.
Could face more than 19 years in prison. In court today, we also heard new details on what led up to the shooting. According to the district attorney, Sergeant Nix frequented the sheets on Sandy Ridge Road in Colfax. On that day, the DA says Sergeant Nix was sitting outside at a table off duty when he noticed a car parked in a handicapped spot. It's unclear if he was in uniform, but the DA says he had his badge and a gun with him. The DA said Morrison and Foster each stole 5 cases of beer and went out to the car. And that's when investigators say Nix approached the driver's side of the car.
At that point, it's believed this individual pulled a handgun, fired at least 5 shots, striking Officer Nix.
In a moment of sympathy, Judge Holliday directly addressed the loss of Sergeant Nix to his widow and Greensboro police.
Tragedy doesn't even describe the senseless acts of violence that we see here today, and I'm very sorry for you and your family. My sincere condolences.
I'm not trying to sound funny, but I want y'all to look at that black woman, because that's the part y'all fail to realize. Pay attention to the black woman that's sitting right there. Y'all fail to realize when you become a police officer, you take an oath. Pay attention to that black woman when that judge is speaking. Pay attention to that black woman. She's police. Pay attention, y'all.
That we see here today, and I'm very sorry.
Look at her face.
And your family. My sincere condolences to your family and to the entire Greensboro Police Department family.
You see how them people in there making them facial expressions? That black lady was like, that meant, yo, check this out, y'all. I'm only doing this shit because I got 2 kids and I was trying to pay my bills. I didn't know I was going to have to be involved with this bullshit. When that guy got killed, he might have been a piece of shit. My officer, my captain, whatever the fuck told me, I got to be in court for support because I work for the Department of Greensboro, Sheriff Department. What's happening while our babies is out there? First of all, why is that child out there with them motherfucking adults? You know why that child is out there with them adults? Because his parents probably getting high. Probably don't know who his father is. Father probably in jail. Or he can have great family, great hard-working people, but they just said they're tired of him, and he done ran away from home a bunch of times because, you know, the streets act like they care about us, and the streets act about like they love us. The streets always acting like that, but I'm going to tell y'all something about these motherfucking streets. If you don't listen to nothing else I told you, shout out to Jaffe.
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
They said they wanted content, right? If I'm not mistaken, they said they wanted content, right? Drop Guard, I see you in the building, beloved. Top of the top. They said they wanted content, right? You see what I posted? Flawless victory. They said they wanted content. Smash the like button. We're having a conversation over here. We're talking about things, but we're talking about some interesting things. We're talking about how this world is fucked up. We already know YouTube fucked up. I ain't got to keep talking about that. We already know YouTube is fucked up. Dog Soldier, DMW Shots, Hank McCoy. It's coming. Rap Ref the Blunt. He got about 35,000 aliases on this motherfucker. Rap Ref Dog. This nigga every time he turn around, he's a damn ninja. He's a ninja, y'all. But make sure y'all get over to Straight Blunt Official Podcast. I heard this man say something this morning. Holy smokes, Batman. Y'all better go over there and subscribe to him. I'm going to drop the link. When I drop the link, if you still up, pull up, beloved. When I say this cat right here got some shit to say, y'all, 25 years old, this cat right here got some shit to say. He said some shit about he wanted to be comfortable again. "25 years old, y'all. He said he want to be to the fact where he want to be back with his spirituality. 25 years old talking like that, y'all, and meaning that shit. He said, yo, I'm about to switch up my whole algorithm. I'm about to change up a lot of shit that I'm doing. He said, I'm about to stop saying 21 salute. Nah, don't stop saying 21 gun salute, my youth. Don't stop saying 21 gun salute, my youth, because in war you have to have weapons. You have to be strategic. Sometimes I might need a rock. Sometimes you might need a gun. Sometimes you might need a knife. Sometimes you might need your mind. This is the most important weapon that you could ever have. We got Yak Chicago's finest up in the motherfucking building too, man. I fucked up. My fault. Yo, Red, I see my boy Red Pill is in the building, y'all. Red Pill is in the building. I see you in the building, Red. Appreciate you, beloved. It's always a pleasure when you pull up, man. Yeah, I can tell you what I'm talking about. I can tell you what I'm talking about. Dog Soldier can tell you what I'm talking about. That's an 18-year-old child that was in the street with somebody like 23, 24, and they out there getting money, doing whatever, and they got that child down here facing capital murder on a cop. Dirty Bronx native, I see you in the building. All the family is coming out. Let's get out here and get some of that love. Let me get some of that love, y'all. I need that. Yo, they were so motherfucking mad at Yak. They said, Mac, they said, yo, Yak, they said you left the motherfucking mob, Yak. The word is on the interview. They said, yo, Yak. They said, yo, Yak left the mob. They said, yo, Yak came back home. They said, Yak Team Guardian. Let me explain something to y'all, man. Shout out to the 050. China Brim, my brother. That tree started everything. Everything. The Nile River, rest in peace to the Dread El Compa. Shout out to Wax AP. That also started the Renegade Squad. Shout out to DGR and Calico and them. Knowledge Born, whatever the fuck. That also started DJ Velo with Mob Ties. That also started the recognition to the world pertaining to me and Team Guardian. We all from the same tree, but every branch is just not side by side. Every branch is not connected. You got branches facing west. You got branches facing north. You got branches facing south. You got branches facing east. They're still all from the same tree. Don DeMarco. But it's time for the official. No disrespect intended to all y'all real niggas. Y'all can keep that shit real. Y'all can keep that terminology real and fake. Because in my eyes, the ones that's calling themselves real is 100% fake. And the ones y'all looking at that's fake, they're 100% real. So y'all can keep that terminology. I'm from the era of being official. I'm from the era of authenticity. I'm from the era of making something out of nothing. That nigga Yak say, yo, I had to make that shit known, bro. Don't nobody dictate where I can go and talk to. GD to the world blow. That nigga Yak said, fuck all that bullshit y'all talking about, nigga. Shout out to Gary Minor too, man. That nigga Gary Minor came up here with this little cold one. That nigga Gary said, you mean to tell me that my motherfucking pan tells me I can come back home and you niggas think I ain't going back home? Fuck all you niggas, man. He said, I was here first. Yo, shout out to Gary Minor. That shit made me feel so good. Shout out to Gary Minor, man. I ain't gonna front. Shout out to Gary Minor for that, man. Gary made me laugh so hard. You see what Dog Soldier said. Facts, my cereal is Imperial, man. We got different serial numbers, man. We from the era where we was official like a referee with a whistle. You understand what I'm saying to you? We got to get back to that. We got to get a conglomerate. We got to get a real council. We got to get a real council, y'all. We got to get a real council of warriors and soldiers. We got to get a, yo, you know what I used to think? Like a few of my mans be telling me, we the elders now, like in a tribe, like the Indian chiefs. That's the only way I can break it down to y'all. We the Indian chiefs now. Yes, we'll still go to war and we'll fight and we battle, but why should we when we have chiefs and council that can talk and we have so many Indians that one day are aspiring to be chiefs? Like the OGs in the hood, they known that the busting the guns and the kidnapping and the tortures and the fighting with the police. But when they get to a certain age, why should that be their responsibility when they had us? Because in the same terminology, the young G's was coming up to aspire to be the OGs. Why would they have to be out in the street doing certain things when they were supposed to be protected and hidden away in council to give us the blueprint on how to get to their ages? We got my man Waving Dave up in the building, y'all. Make sure y'all go subscribe over there. Waving Dave Radio, baby. Shout out to Cheeks the Hoodologist and the Hoodie Gang. I be having friends and family telling me, yo, Dice, check this out. We know who you is. We don't need you getting in trouble. We need you out here, elder. But we want that work. We want that work. He said we need queens in the council. That's a fact. We got the godmother, always a queen. That's the godmother of Team Guardian. That's stamped. Ain't nobody gonna never take that from her. Nobody. Nobody ain't gonna never take that from her. Nobody. That's the godmother of this shit. Facts of life. We got Miss Annette, 105th Street. You can tell her era. Her Diddy Bop is totally different. She talking about she want to hear Mobb Deep. You see what we was doing last night, playing some music over here? It's time for us as men. I don't give a fuck what you do. You smoke weed, sniff powder, drink. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. I come from a long line of niggas that did what they wanted to do, respectfully. I know some people don't understand that shit. I come from a long line of niggas that did what they wanted to do, man. I know rich niggas, rich, rest in peace to Fitzy, Gully Mon Crew, Rima Dog. I know rich niggas that smoked crack cocaine and they dare you to say something about that shit. Yeah, I used to watch this nigga named Fitzy, one of the most vicious murderers that I've ever seen. That nigga pull up the best weed, pull out the best cocaine from cocaine that he cooked to crack, and then make a wooler back in the days and stand in front of niggas and smoke that shit. And I dare somebody to say, why you smoking that shit? Or that shit stink. Or get away from me, you fucking crackhead. That nigga take his gun out or take his knife out and unlife you. I'm talking about a millionaire. 1-2 Freddy's coming for you. I see you in the building. I appreciate your presence. Well, you think you could tell a nigga, yo, why you sniffing coke? A nigga will unlife you. That's the word they're using, right? Unlife you? Ask the wrong nigga why he's sniffing. He will unlife you. See, we from the era where we mind our business and we don't be talking to niggas about shit unless they what? Initiate the conversation. See, a lot of you niggas that they just want to talk and ask questions that don't got nothing to do with you. If a gangster initiates a conversation, that means he fuck with you, he or she. They fuck with you and they want your input, or they just want you to let them vent. But you ain't supposed to be asking no motherfucking gangster what's going on in their motherfucking life, especially something personal and intricate. I can see if you asking a gangster something like, yo, you going to the party this weekend? That's something totally different. Is, yo, what's going on with you and your lady? A nigga will unlife you over certain shit. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get into this work. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but let's get into this work, man. No, I ain't gonna do that to him yet. I don't know if y'all heard about this. This is crazy. This is the Joliet Murders. Anybody heard about it?
A woman at the center of a viral video who claimed a man threw a brick at her head because she would not give him her phone number is now wanted by Houston police. This story got national attention after that woman live streamed what she claimed was the aftermath on Instagram and started a GoFundMe. Only KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is talking with the prosecutor on this case tonight.
My fault, yo. This is not the Joliet Murders. I'll talk about that next. This is the young lady, quote unquote, that says somebody hit her face with a brick. Remember that lady said somebody hit her in the face with a brick? But come to find out, this ain't the first time she dropped a false allegation like that or a claim. That motherfucker's on the run right now. That unstable creature is on the run.
The woman at the center of a viral video who claimed a man threw a brick at her head because she would not give him her phone number is now wanted by Houston police. This story got national attention after that woman live streamed what she claimed was the aftermath on Instagram and started a GoFundMe. Only KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is talking with the prosecutor on this case tonight. He joins us live near the Galleria with the latest. Bryce?
Daniela, Houston police got called to this street in September, and when they arrived, the woman seen in that viral video told them that an Uber driver threw a brick at her head and then tried to kidnap her. But tonight, she has become the focus of this criminal investigation because Houston police say the surveillance footage captured by cameras on this street doesn't match her story.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watched.
This video with more than 1 million likes on the Shade Room's Instagram page captured the moments after what appeared to be a brutal attack in West Houston.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
The woman is 33-year-old Rhoda Osman.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Seen here in tears in a hospital gown.
She told the detective that responded that she was hit in the head with a brick after she refused to give her phone number to a guy on the street.
And was...
Now you want to hear something? Y'all want to hear something? You want to hear the truth? Y'all want to hear something? Y'all want to hear the truth? Yo, Dog Soldier. Yo, Wave to Dave. Medicated Woody, I see you in the building. Yo, Hank, let me ask you something. Now, let me explain something. This is fucked up what I'm getting ready to say, y'all. I'm just trying to tell you something. This things happen like this where I came from. I would have believed her back in the days. Back in the days, y'all, there was some wild niggas in Brooklyn, y'all. Walk by a certain block and be like, nigga, be like, yo, man, let me holler at you for a minute, and you keep walking. I know niggas that used to throw bottles at women. Have I ever done that? Nope. But I stood right next to my friends that done that shit, and I was be like, damn, son, why you threw that bottle at her? Niggas be like, yo, fuck that bitch. She thinks she all that. Fuck that well, they didn't said unstable creature back in the days, but that's my vocabulary now. Fuck that unstable creature. She thinks she all that. I'm dead ass serious. Women never did nothing to nobody. This shit happened more than one time. I don't know if anybody else in here is from Brooklyn, but if you was in Brooklyn in the late 80s, early 90s, that's word to God, niggas was throwing bottles at chicks. That's a cold-blooded fact. Let me tell you what niggas was doing. They was so petty. Halloween, when they was throwing eggs, niggas used to go get eggs and spray them shits with neat. Neat is hair removal. N-E-E-T. It's called neat. It was some type of hair removal. And niggas used to spray the motherfucking eggs with neat and run up on girls that was acting like they was pretty and slap them in their head with the egg, and that shit would happen with bald spots. I believe that too, dog. Dudes is really, really weird. But check this lady out. She said she's 33 years old. Y'all don't know who do it like this unless it's me. Sharon McLeod's son. She's 33 years old out there ranting and raving, screaming about, yo, y'all gonna let a man them hit me in my face with a brick. What did I do to deserve this? And all these black man them, so instead of let them use a fucking fool. Number one, did you see that movie called Thin Line Between Love and Hate with Martin Lawrence and Lynn Whitfield? Everybody see that movie called Thin Line Between Love and Hate? You see what my man Nerd said? He said, I dealt with a female like that. They're dangerous. They go around accusing people of stuff they don't do. That's a fact, my man Big Wave. We don't even do that, Wave and Dave. I'm trying not to use the word B-I-T-C-H no more. It's unstable creatures. I don't know how it is over there in your sector, Dave, but if you say the motherfucking word bitch, they're going to say, you don't like women. So I'm going with unstable creatures. I hope I can get a pass for that. You dig what I'm saying? This woman, but check this out. This is not the first time that she did that. This is one of her scams. Yo, look at this, y'all. So you mean to tell me a woman can just say, cry wolf, and the police keep locking somebody. You're going to keep crying wolf, and then one day, the motherfucker wolf really gonna come.
Is that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No, that was not verified.
Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osman hitting a man first.
So she's the one who, she was the aggressor.
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a...
She hit him first. In this case...
She was the aggressor.
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a...
Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osmond hitting a man first.
So she's the one she was the aggressor?
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a water bottle that hit her, not a brick?
He did have a water bottle in his hand, and we think that's what left the mark.
According to court documents, she asked someone else to launch this GoFundMe for her recovery, raising more than $42,000. But as the story went viral, a blogger on TikTok called police, alerting them to this 2020 GoFundMe, which claimed a vicious assault by a security guard in Minneapolis.
Detective Thornton verified with Minneapolis police that there was no assault done at that time. It was completely fictional.
Prosecutors allege theft by deception and believe she would have received all that money had the campaign not been shut down.
The violence that I have suffered since September 3rd is just unbelievable. I can't even believe I'm here. They try to leave me for dead.
In an Instagram story posted Wednesday,
Yo, I don't mean to sound funny right now to the women in the chat. Please don't get upset with me for what I'm about to say. I don't trust no woman, no grown woman wearing these type of night hats. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know, y'all. Forgive me for what I'm saying. I hope y'all not mad at me, ladies. I love y'all to death, but let me tell you something. I don't trust no grown woman walking around with no nightcap on like that. See, I'm from the era where motherfucker tie her shit up. You know what I'm saying? Get a scarf or something, tie her shit up. Because, you know, they was getting their hair wrapped back in the days. You dig what I'm saying? The only time you got to see your woman hair back in the days or have sex with your woman back in the days with her hair down is if you was getting her hair done the next day or she was going to the beauty salon the next day. Because I'm telling you, back in the days, before you got into the loving back in the days, they'd be like, nigga, hold the fuck up. Let me get my hair right. I'm lying. I'm lying, Miss Pam. I'm lying, always a queen. They get to tying that shit up. Fuck that nigga. You ain't gonna fuck my hair up. But I do not trust adult women. I think these bonnets are for children, are for little girls. You know, the little high school kids, you know what I'm saying? They trying to be fly with fashion when they do the little pajama day at school, the high school senior day. But if you over 30 years old wearing this, I don't like you, man. See, Drop Guard, you said you be happy. I'm talking about the women. I said, I don't trust the women wearing that shit, man. You got me thinking I got to put my wallet outside in the car if something go wrong. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get into this work.
Addressed those who have doubted her.
I actually have things going on in my life. I actually have real ways to make money. I don't have to get a GoFundMe for money. I actually can earn income because I'm actually educated and I actually am talented.
And tonight, a spokesperson for GoFundMe telling KPRC2 GoFundMe has zero tolerance for the misuse of our platform. The fundraiser has been removed from the platform. All donors have been refunded, and Rhoda Osmond has been banned from using the platform for any future fundraisers. Osmond did not respond when I reached out to her on Instagram this evening. Tonight, she is wanted here in Harris County on that theft charge. Anyone with information on her whereabouts can report that to Houston Police. We're live near the Galleria. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
She going to jail. She going to jail. Shout out to Way to Black, y'all. Listen to this plane right here from my man Way to Black. Get over there to Way to Black and subscribe. Cop that album, man. Let's go.
Yeah. God got a plan for me.
Waiter, let's go.
128. I know God got a plan for me. I done prayed. For me. But motherfuckers wasn't listening. God got a plan for me. No. I understand. I just stopped praying. I got a gun. Pray. You know. I will sing his praise. I know he's the greatest.
Smash that like button, y'all.
Yeah. Yo, where the bottle at? Right, pass that shit, man. God got a plan for me. You got a plan for me? Yes, he does. I know God. Yeah. I know God got a plan. But let me tell you something.
I done seen a lot of shit. I done sold a lot of drugs. I done lost a lot of crips. All I thought about was getting rich. I bought 100 grams and got a stick. If this is God plan, he done fucked up. I'm from the jungle where you pray if you ain't tough enough. I'll be back to grip, and then I called this bluff. I ain't saying that was tough, I just ain't give a fuck. Dark Knight's big gun, I'm like, give it up. Buddy, he was claiming crip, guess he wasn't crip enough. Knock jam, mines didn't, guess he wasn't quick enough. Told me he was playing tough, niggas had to pick him up.
I put your shooters in a box, I ain't a boxer. I keep a knocker, I pop a bean and I go bonkers. God's plan made my mama give me up. Sometimes I wonder why my mama ain't give a fuck.
God got a plan for me. For me. God to the point where I don't even like this crip shit no more, man. I ain't love this shit no more. Like, real talk. 2 first. It ain't no 10 toes. It ain't no love. It's only Jackson Peace Porter. No. I did. I do. All my falling, man. Rest in peace to me. I did. Rest in peace my way. Yo. Woo. Got my niggas in cages like fucking animals, man. You know. Free my orders.
Red pill, blue pill, so hard to give it up. I'll be in the box until I die before I give you up. God's plan took my people into slaves. My whole housewife, they put me in a cage. I done sniffed so much coke, I can't give it up. I done drank too much lean, I can't give it up. I done fucked all that pussy, I can give it up. I chase money every day, I never give it up.
What? You know, free my streets. Free psych bike. Been here a long time, cuz I'm free. You know, I watch family, freelance, turn on family, and I watch strangers love me more.
6 niggas, 6 minutes. I'm in the shit until the shit finish. Big crip, new whip, you see the rim spinning. My team spinning, my little cousin Big Brimmin'. Yeah, mad that I'm a G and my wrist slitty. Play me next pick, I might have your bitch with me. I was told never snitch, shit'll follow me. Niggas switch up, pop shit and give apologies. Perky after perky, thick bitch sit on top of me. Birdie at the birdie on the block, this monopoly. I'll pull his birdie in the desert, niggas flock at me. Honey pack, Henny bitch, trust me, ain't no stopping me. I got dreams of dead people on top of me. Shoot mine, shoot 2 of yours, that's philosophy. Little nigga, big chain, riding in a stocky V. Box like Apollo, motherfucker, ain't no rocking me.
God got a plan for me. Where's that? For me. I know God got a plan for me. Nigga. For me. I ain't never going back. No. God got a plan for me. Fuck jail. Fuck jail. You know, free my niggas. I mean, free the guys, but I don't want to see you again. Oh my God. I had a good niggas praise. For my falling. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, Hayes. Rest in peace, Chap Out. Rest in peace, Primas. Freelance.
Y'all better go support that man. Y'all better go support that man. But I got something crazy to talk about. The Joliet Murders, man. This is real crazy right here, man. Mental illness, man. Mental illness. It always comes back to mental illness.
More light shed today on the horrific killing of 8 people in Joliet.
Yeah, police are retracing the path of the killer to his death in Texas.
Nate Rogers has been tracking the tragedy in Will County from the beginning. Nate.
We've been in contact with the victims' family members as well as their colleagues, many still too distraught to speak on camera at this time. We also now know for sure the relation of those victims to the suspect. The Will County coroner identifying the victims as the suspect's mother, 47-year-old Tamika Nance, his aunt, 38-year-old Christine Esters, who's a corrections officer at the Joliet Treatment Center, also killed 35-year-old William Esters, the suspect's uncle, also 31-year-old Joshua Nance, his brother who was bedridden. Finally, the suspect's 20-year-old Alexandria Nance, 16-year-old Alana Nance, and 14-year-old Angel Nance, all shot to death.
We can't get inside his head. We just don't have any clue as to why he did what he did.
Police now believe the suspect, 23-year-old Romeo Nance, committed the Hayden's murders Sunday afternoon, then jumped on the road inside his red Toyota, landing in Texas. Police say Nance swapped his license plate with a stolen one before being chased by U.S. Marshals at this service station in Natalia, Texas.
Task force officers with the United States Marshals Service observed Mr. Nance armed with a firearm fleeing from the vehicle.
Authorities say Nance eventually shot himself after a confrontation with police. Detectives went to his home here in the 2200 block of Acres Lane Monday, finding blood on the front door. Inside,
How many of y'all believe that? Rest in peace to everybody. How many of y'all believe that? That he shot himself? Seriously, everybody in here believe that, say I agree. Or if you say you feel as though he was killed by the police, put up dice cubes. Pay attention before you answer that question. Suffering from mental illness. He obviously snapped on the people in his family and lost it. Pay attention. He got in his Camry, they said, and ended up states over. He had enough sense to switch the license plates. He got out the car and was running with his gun. He got out the car and was running with his gun. Why didn't you just get into a bang out with the police from your car? Why didn't you just get out the car with your gun and turn and fire on the police if you just murdered or unlifed your whole family? That's bullshit. What I do see happening is, yeah, they got him at that. Just my opinion. When he got out the run, they killed him with his own gun. They found that gun. They found that gun in his car because some went to chase him. Everybody else searched that car. They cuffed him and they shot that boy in his head. I bet you he got shot in his head. They make it look like a suicide. Rest in peace to everybody, y'all.
2 relatives were dead at the family's second home. 5 others discovered murdered.
We do believe that the shootings at the 2200 block were the original shootings, and then the 2 random shootings took place shortly thereafter.
Unrelated to this crime scene, police say Nance, who has a criminal history, then allegedly killed 28-year-old Doyosi Bakari and shot a 42-year-old man also in Joliet.
During the course of this investigation, we determined that a 3-year-old boy was unaccounted for, and we quickly located that child with a relative in a nearby community.
And as you can see, more than 24 hours after the start of this investigation, the crime scene still remains blocked off. We know that crisis intervention teams were out here throughout the day speaking with neighbors and with family members as well. Police also telling us they don't believe that the suspect had any association in Texas.
That's crazy right there. Rest in peace to everybody in that whole situation. Appreciate you, Wade, for stepping through. Appreciate you for pulling up, beloved. Yo, Yak, you still in the building? Yeah, where all the people in the building that smoke a little bit of that marijuana, a little bit of that ganja? Damn, Yak said here in Baltimore this morning, 6-year-old kid stabbed to death, multiple back stabbings by mother's boyfriend. That's why I always tell my little girls, watch who you have around your fucking kids. God, rest in peace. What the hell? Rest in peace, man. Yo, Yak, all the smokers in the building. I got something I want Yak to see in a little while. I'm going to drop the link for y'all to pull up. But for all the smokers in the building, yo, DMW Shots, check this out. I got something for you in New York, baby. I got something just for you because you in New York. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. You know y'all heard it first on the Big Dice Chronicles. Let's go.
Well, growing weed at home. Many New Yorkers want to do it legally.
All right, the state's Office of Cannabis Management is working to iron out the guidelines. Fox 5's Arthur Chen live in studio with more. And Arthur, that board is actually supposed to meet tomorrow.
Steve, Natasha, was, and we just learned hours ago that meeting has now been canceled. We're going to explain why in just a minute, but this part of the agenda will still be moving forward next month. There is a saying in business that if you want to save money, you cut out the middleman, and that is exactly what New York State is paving the way for as it prepares to let New Yorkers grow their own marijuana, which would mean never having to pay for cannabis at a store. That is, if you can find a legal one.
It's called weed because that's
how easily it grows. And now New York State is moving to let New Yorkers grow their own marijuana inside their own homes. The State Cannabis Control Board has begun outlining rules allowing residents to cultivate their own stash.
But it would just mean that people don't necessarily have to go through a consumer experience or something where they're trying to find a dispensary, which has been, quite a challenge.
She high right now. Look at her eyes. She high as a motherfucker right now. She's so excited. Check her out.
And now New York State is moving to let New Yorkers grow their own marijuana inside their own homes. The State Cannabis Control Board has begun outlining rules allowing residents to cultivate their own stash.
But it would just mean that people don't necessarily have to go through a consumer experience or something where they're trying to find a dispensary, which has been, quite a challenge as the state has been grappling with multiple lawsuits that have really delayed the rollout.
The current draft would let New Yorkers 21 or older cultivate up to 6 mature plants. Those are ones where the buds are visible, and 6 immature plants per home. And residents could keep up to 5 pounds of flower on hand, significantly more than the current 3-ounce limit for legal possession. Residents are not allowed.
Pay attention. In New York right now, you can have up to 3 ounces of weed on you. They can't do a damn thing to you. Now they just passed the law talking about you can have up to 5 pounds. "12 plants, 5 pounds at any given time. 5 pounds, my man Nerd said. God damn. Let's hear that again.
It's been, quite a challenge as the state has been grappling with multiple lawsuits that have really delayed the rollout.
The current draft would let New Yorkers 21 or older cultivate up to 6 mature plants. Those are ones where the buds are visible, and 6 immature plants per home. And residents could keep up to 5 pounds of flower on hand, significantly more than the current 3-ounce limit for legal possession. Residents are not allowed to sell what they grow.
It's going to make a really, really big difference.
Alexander Overoff is CEO of The Bud Grower, one of many companies selling kits for people to grow marijuana at home. He says those who grow can save more than 90% off the money they currently spend buying cannabis from retailers.
In the state of New York, where you're probably going to be allowed to grow 6 plants, that means you're going to be able, with a basic grow, to be able to generate around $12,000 worth of yield.
As big as the savings are, some New Yorkers will not be allowed to participate, including those who live in NYCHA or government housing, because while the state has legalized marijuana, on the federal level, it is still illegal. And other details need to be hashed out, like rules over the strong aroma of weed that can waft far beyond the walls of one's apartment, and what to do to make sure all of it is out of reach of those who are under 21 years old. Now, the reason why tomorrow's meeting is canceled, OCM says, is so that it can focus on getting more licensed retailers open. It has been a struggle, and the problems they're having with that backlog underscores the difference it'll make for New Yorkers to be able to grow their own. OCM will now advance this issue of growing at home in February. Steve, Natasha.
Interesting. All right.
What? Dude said his name is Bud Growers. He's sending a kit straight to your house. God got a plan for me. He's sending a kit straight to your house. He said, God got a plan for me. Me. God got a plan for me. You heard what he said? What are you talking about? They're trying to eliminate the dispensaries in New York. They're trying to eliminate them. If they tell you can have up to 5 Ps in your house, check this out. And then they're going to say you are not allowed to sell what you grow. So they saying they just want you can grow up to 5 pounds. They just want you to stay in the fucking house. Yeah, that could be true too. That could be true too. That's for somebody that want to grow a little motherfucking ounce. That's somebody that wants to grow a plant. That's somebody that wants to grow a plant or a couple of different strains, like plant one seed and plant some other seeds. There ain't nobody with no 12 plants. My nigga Hank said, I'm already doing that. Front said, yo, that's going to set up for a lot of black market sales. I'm going to give y'all a little quick quote unquote. A quick little intermission by way to black. Nah. I'm going to give you a quick little intermission by way to black. And then I want y'all to watch something and laugh with me. I want to have a good time. I want y'all to laugh. Yak, I got something I'm going to play for you, and I want you to tell me how you feel about it, Yak. I don't want you to be biased now. I want you to tell me the truth how you feel, because you Yak, you the OG. Yo. Dredd said he had 22 plants in his backyard. God got a plan for me. Yo, Yak, check this out. When this get through playing by way to black, I want you to pull up. I want you to watch something with me, man. Let's go.
Nah. Go crazy, go dumb. Shorty gon' rock to the beat like a drum. Go crazy, go dumb. Shorty gon' rock to the beat like a drum. Go crazy, go dumb. Shake it. Go crazy, go dumb. Go crazy, go dumb. Shorty gon' rock to the beat like a Go crazy, go dumb. Shake it. Go crazy, go dumb. Shorty gon' rock to the beat like a I'm going dumb. I'm a forbidden, I'm numb. I do my dance, I dance with my gun. Whoa, wait up. I met a Cuban, no good. I put my thumb in the pudding. I did it, they said it, I couldn't. Whoa, I'm with the biggest stunner of all. My bitch off one day, next day I go buy that bitch a more. I flip one brick, I flip two brick, then I buy that bitch a car. I pop one pill, I pop two pill, now a nigga out on Mars.
Get crazy, go dumb, better get sturdy for fun. Aim it, I load it, they run. Lethal night needles get litty, go none. Shooters like Katie and Grady, hitting up my jersey, I'm patiently waiting. I'm in the garden with Adam just aiding. I ain't in the zone that they paying. Sweating no rookie, but no, I'm the realest. Bitches be playing, but no, I'm the illest. Pretty and trapping, so bitch, I'm the trillest. Been stacking my paper, that's why I'm the biggest. That's why I'm the biggest. That's why I
go crazy, go dumb. Shorty gon' rock to the beat like a drum. Go crazy, go dumb. Shorty gon' rock to the beat like a drum. Go crazy, go dumb. Shake it. Go crazy, go dumb. Me, I'm as lit as they come. I'm starting with Mrs. Dior. If I up it, I click it, they run. Bitches, they come to the door. I gotta talk anymore. It feel like I'm fucking a raw. Gucci the fit, broken the bag. Fuck it, I'm buying it all.
I'm in the deli when I'm on the block. Bust down a peanut, order the chop. Serve them the bean and I yell at the op. Brooklyn, New York, the hustle don't stop. Bet they gon' move off the rock of my hips. I hit my dance when I'm making them hits. Rockin' Dior when I start in the strip. I'm with the gang, you know they are.
Go crazy, go dumb.
That shit right there make me just want to go, whoo, go crazy, go dumb. And they got an A-Rap beat in the back of that shit. What? Yo, that man right there deserves everything that's coming to him with the greatness, man. That man right there deserves everything that's coming to him with the greatness he deserves, man. That man got a story to tell, and I'm going to set it up when he gets some time. I promise you this. We're going to do a conversation. We're going to do a conversation, man. We're going to do a conversations with Way to Black. I promise you that. We're going to do a conversations with Way to Black. We're going to do a Conversations with Way to Black too. We're going to do the Conversations with Dog Soldier. We're doing an episode Conversations with Hank McCoy. We got some shit lined up for y'all, yo. They don't be listening to what Way to be saying. But I do. Shout out to Way to Black.
Yeah.
Shout out to Way to Black. Y'all don't be listening to what my man be saying.
Trying to see, I can't see. It's like, it's the man in the mirror.
Y'all be playing shit like this.
Talk to me. In the mirror, I reveal myself. I can't front. There be times I want to kill myself. It was you so cracking the jets. In fact, that tech on them niggas you was after respect.
Y'all don't be listening to no waiter. Y'all don't be listening to no waiter.
Y'all
don't be listening to no waiter. Y'all just be hearing, but y'all don't listen.
Listen. Trying to see, I can't see. It's like, it's the man in the mirror. Talk to me. In the mirror, I reveal myself. I can't front. There be times I want to kill myself. It was you so cracking the jets. In fact, that tech on them niggas you was after respect. It was you told so that you loved her. Like I had from my cousin. It went and sold up to a mother. It was you who told me to get that gun. It was you who promised me blood diamonds, said that I'd be the one. Yeah, it was you all along. I never saw it coming. Slinging and banging, numbing my soul with a freeze. Trapping in project always. We was stuck in the D's. Every day I was looking for peace. It was you who told me that I'd be ashamed. It was you who told me that I couldn't stand the rain. And it was you who told me that my mama, she ain't love me. It was you who told me my son would arrest upon me now.
Father, forgive me for I have sinned. You know the temptations. You know what I've done. You see what it is. Yeah, I sip from the devil's grove. I drink from Satan's cup. I walked on the devil's block. I prayed with the devil's Glock. I shot them all. I chased them down. I sold it all. I done it all. I run it all. Wait out. You see what it is. You know what it is. Lord, forgive me.
What? D. Lee, I see you in the building. D-Set for life. All hell Meg. Long live Rum. All the comrades that's not here physically, they still here with us. Y'all listen to that waiter, that should have had you bugging. That should have had you on some, woo! That's not rap. That's that man talking to God, begging God to get him out of this hood, get him away from this bullshit. To bring peace to his, may inshallah, all the peace, mashallah, come to my man Waiter and his family. Shout out to Way to Black, man. Any demons that's bothering him, any demons that's around him, I cast you demons to be away from him. I put a curse on you demons that's trying to curse him. Big Dice stamped that shit. I'm on my color purple shit. Anything against him shall perish. Anything against him. That man's talking something totally different. He's talking something, y'all, totally different. I don't even think y'all understand what he's talking. I really don't think y'all be understanding what he be talking about. You know what I'm saying? I will mess around and fuck y'all up here. I don't think y'all be understanding what he be talking about, man. I don't think y'all be hearing what he be saying, man. I don't think y'all be hearing, man. I don't even think y'all be hearing. I think y'all be, some people be acting like they be listening, but they don't be hearing, man. They be hearing, but they not listening, man. Way to Black. Let's go.
Yeah, we outside like. Bring my niggas behind the wall. Too far.
I don't give a fuck about cops.
What he said?
I got dreams. I put 30 in a 40. I've been hunting all week.
What?
I got dreams. Pop a 30, feeling perky, hopped out, I let it squeeze. I got dreams.
What he said?
Things ain't always what it seems.
Shout out to Waiter, Team Homie. Remember when y'all be hearing this shit first.
Things ain't always what it seems, what it seems.
Hop out, let one go. Know my body, niggas done know.
What?
Big chain on the sig neck. On my waist is a gun dope.
What?
Fuck once, now she want more. See my op, let my gun blow. Fuck parole, I keep a pole. Game mind got a cheetah code.
What?
Gunning. Bang. Bang.
Hold on! Let's go, waiter! Shout out to the whole team, homie. YouTube fair usage. This is my man. Way the fuck about
cops.
Let's go. Gun bars. Look out for that gun bars and way to black. I'm stamping that. Let's go.
Dreams. I put 30 in a 40, I've been hunting all week. I got dreams. Pop a 30, feeling perky, hopped out, I let it squeeze. I got dreams.
Things ain't always what it seems.
Let's go.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Things ain't always what it seems, what it seems.
Hop out, let one go. Know my body, niggas done know.
Peace,
Big chain
beloved.
on the sig neck. On my waist is a gun dope. Fuck once, now she want more. See my op, let my gun blow. Fuck parole, I keep a pole. Game mind got a cheetah code. Marathon, gunning. Bang, bang, waiter, dumping, ops, running. Yo, crack with a chop, nigga, make him spin, nigga, hit the block. If it ain't blue, it ain't nothing. Niggas, they chatting, they capping, they front. Drop it back, push the button, then the game get the dumping. Bang, bang, moonwalk on the sun. Wait, I sleep with a gun.
What?
Wrong move, a nigga done. Headshot, leg shot, next shot, dead shot, clothesline, leg drop.
I got dreams.
Wait.
Put 30 in a 40, I've been hunting all week.
Let's go.
Dreams. Pop a 30, feeling perky, hopped out, I let it squeeze. I got dreams.
Things ain't always what it seems.
I got dreams.
Things ain't always what it seems, what it seems.
You ain't never seen beef. You ain't never had to eat.
What
You
is
ain't
that?
never seen your bro, body full of holes, brains in the streets.
What is that?
Yeah. Boy, you don't grip it like me. Ain't
What?
got clip like me. Ain't see the strip like me. Twos, 40s at your door. Kick it in, I want it all. I want the money in the ceiling. I want the money in the floor. Waiter, tardy, stupid, twerking, geeking, how about shooting? Yeah. Yes. Movers, shooters, doctors, revolvers, hearses, choppers. Nigga, you pussy, so stop it. You only know the nigga when he got something, huh? I see you snake niggas and you snake bitches. It's up for y'all niggas. Wait up. Yeah.
I got dreams. I put 30 in a 40, I've been hunting all week. I got dreams. Pop a 30, feeling perky, hopped out, I let it squeeze. I got dreams.
Y'all better go get that way to black, man. Y'all better shout it out, man. And he got a squad behind him, man. I'm going to give y'all a little sample of this Team Homie shit. Luciano, talk to them, baby. Luciano, baby, let's go. Let's go. Wake the fuck up.
Viral movie.
He was up here.
Rated R. Groupies.
You get him back.
Hennessy. Roofies. Viral movie. Come here. Shorty, you bad. Come here. Everything lit. Come here. Movie premiere.
I like what, y'all.
Shorty, you bad. Come here. Everything lit. Come here. Movie premiere. We going viral. Movie. Rated R. Groupies.
We going.
Hennessy. Roofies.
What is that?
Viral. Movie. She a model. Sexy. Luciano. Text me. Lick on me. Bless me. I'm your bestie. Baby. Call me. Fuck me. Torch me. Shorty said we going viral. Threesome. Horny. I do what I want. Niggas know they can't stop me. I know I look good. You ain't no Lucci cocky. strap on my hips just in case he move walk. Don't mention my name if it's lit, never knocky. My bitch and a woman, I told her to bag it and we ain't gon' cup. Of course I'ma smash. I lick it, I'm nasty, I'm sexy, she classy, I'm cool with her mother. She know that I'm attractive. She know my body, I'm active. Tactics, big drip, fashion. I be on point like a cactus. I treat her up like a joke, I be laughing. You know my body, I drag it. I really do this for real. This ain't shit that I'm rapping. I got all the demons. She wanna fuck for the night. She fell in love overnight, but I won't make her my wife. Big drip, title. I'm not like you. Tell her ops we going viral. Tell her ops we going viral. I beat it up, Michael. Big drip, title. What? I feel like Jesus' disciple, and I put that on the Bible. You don't like who? Luciano, I'm not like you. I'm coming direct. This chopper gon' get me respect. I put that on the set. She fell in love with the sex. I fell in love with the check. Then I fell in love with her neck. Diamonds jumping. Luciano not with nothing. That's the thought of you cuffing. Niggas be bugging. David Ruffin. I came from nothing. Viral. Movie. Rated R. Groupies. Hennessy. Roofies. Viral. Movie.
I ain't gonna front. Team Guard. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Waiter in them is bugging, y'all. Waiter in them is bugging. You seen the first one he did was Stunna Dior called Let's Go Crazy, Get Done. That's his artist, Luciano, baby. Stunna Dior is also down with Team Homie. And they got a joint together, man. And it goes a little something like this. Y'all remember where y'all see all this exclusivity. They don't play what they're supposed to be playing. Talking about y'all be listening to music. Yo, dog, listen to this one here, my yo. Big Tone.
Let's keep it real. Do you love me or not? And my feelings, my hands on the Glock. I've been drinking and spinning a lot. How you tell me you love me but fuck with the odds? Bitches lying is making me hot. Niggas dissing my name over dots. Lost my heart when I lost my reflection. Lost my mind when I went to the box. Lying me more, baby, say you the one. Take a trip to the moon or the sun. I'm toxic, not fun.
She not it, you dumb.
Throwing my hot, she'll be throwing me off.
You too basic to fuck with a boss.
Always be lying and feeling for dick.
Tighten up, niggas pissing me off.
I hear voices in my head, and they screaming out everything dead. How you wrong, and you strong. Bitch, I'm special, and you add. I hear voices in my head, and they screaming out everything dead. How you wrong, and you strong. Bitch, I'm special, and you add. All these years and I'm still in the streets. For killing, I can't even sleep. If it's something to stop you can meet, I just pray that you keep it discreet. Cause I know that you niggas gon' tell, and I know y'all wanna see me in jail. Like, let's keep it real. Do you love me or not? And my feelings, my hands on the Glock. I've been drinking and spinning a lot. How you tell me you love me but fuck with the odds? Bitches lying is making me hot. Niggas dissing my name over dots. Lost my heart when I lost my reflection. Lost my mind when I went to the box.
Let's keep it real. Fuck if you like me or not. If you touch me, go spin in the block. It get hectic, the shit gotta stop. See me out, them ain't hating the spot. Is you dumb? Told you I do this for fun. Most of my G's on the run. I can be fucking with bums. I'ma bust it like a bean. Send a text and leave the scene. I can squirt to make it cream. Hurdy rap, I make them sing. Like, yeah. Hurdy rap, I make them sing. Like, what? Grab a op and make them, Your phone? You know what? Hello? Hello? Who is this? Yo, what are you doing? Seriously? Stop it. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? Do you know who this is? Yo, bitch, who the fuck is calling you right now? Who the fuck is calling you? You need to stop fucking playing with me. I'm tired of this shit. Why you doing me like this? Why you doing me like this? I got options. All these voices saying I'm toxic. I got options. All these voices saying I'm toxic. Big toxic. I got options. All these voices saying I'm toxic. Like what? All these options. They saying I'm toxic.
Let's keep it real. Do you love me or not? And my feelings, my hands on the Glock. I've been you love me but fuck with the ops. Bitches lying is making me hot. Niggas dissing my name over dots. Lost my heart when I lost my reflection. Lost my mind when I went to the box.
Stunna Dior, Luciano, baby. Big Stunna.
That man said he lost his mind when he went to the box. No, he lost his mind when he lost his reflection. Shout out to my man Wayne up in there, Hoodies Gang. Shout out to Cheeks the Hoodologist. The man said he lost his mind, dog soldier, when he lost the person in the reflection. He said he lost his heart when he went to the box. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Come on, man. I'll let y'all hear some. Yo, let me tell y'all something. When it comes to, let me tell you something. I don't know. No disrespect intended to a lot of these rappers and stuff like that. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm not disrespecting nobody. But if you can't make me damn near cry when I hear your music, I don't want to hear the shit. I'm dead ass serious. If you can't make me cry, like spiritually cry within my spirit, if you can't make me spiritually cry, make me go, oh shit, I don't really want to hear that. That goes for hip hop, reggae, jazz, the blues. If that shit don't make me tear up in my motherfucking heart, like this shit right here, yo, shout out to Jaffe, man. Let's go.
I really don't believe these niggas can fuck with me. My time. Now. Niggas gotta be drunk. They see anything different. Top.
Show myself when I get home, then I'ma take the streets.
Right.
Looking in the mirror, this a better me. Like self-care, I'm making time for me. I know these niggas mad cause they can't fuck with me. Right. Prove me you loyal, now you stuck with me.
Real.
Don't goof around cause it's no luck with me. Show me you loyal, now you stuck with me.
Real.
You know I'm real, could put your trust in me. Try to make them get my vision, I'ma paint it. Move dangerous. Cocaine V is white painted. Move cautious. The niggas call it scared, I call it smart. They too tough. They thought it couldn't happen, now you shot. I talk truth. I jumped off the step. I'm a different stoop. Star Wars gun in the mask. Boy, a different troop. Yeah, picture niggas playing around with Rosa son. Have my youngin' light them up, I get you rolled in one. They ain't talking about money, these niggas talking light. Sitting on a brick and a half, I make a move tonight. Yeah. Bucket low like I'm a fisherman. No money, I just give her the rod. I'm trying to will her in.
Let's go.
Yeah, she turning Mimi when she up there. Love her when I touch there. She can't get enough of that. I'm the nigga you call when your man bugging. That's right. Gon' cry on my shoulders. I know we fucking sound foul, but she been wanting to get a pussy up. And yeah, it's a good enough reason to get a pussy up. Show myself when I get home, then I'ma take the streets. Looking in the mirror, this a better me. Like self-care, I'm making time for me. I know these niggas mad cause they can't fuck with me. Right, prove me you loyal, now you stuck with me. Don't goof around cause it's no luck with me. Show me you loyal, now you stuck with me.
You heard what he said, y'all. You heard what he said, y'all. He said, prove to me you loyal and you stuck with me, man. It's like the ones on the ones we supposed to be listening to is not getting the recognition that they deserve, y'all. And for the top, yo, let me tell you something. We need to start pumping this shit that niggas want to hear. Respectfully. We need to start pumping this shit that they want to hear. I'm dead ass serious. If you really got an ear for music, pay attention to the shit that I be playing, y'all. If y'all feel as though that I got a good ear for this music, can I get some fire with the dice cubes, y'all? Can I get some fire with the dice cubes, y'all? If y'all agree that I know what I be talking about when I be playing this music, can I get some fire with them dice cubes, y'all? May I, if it's not too much to ask? I'm going to give you 2 little more snippets by Jaffe. Your dog soldier, I'm telling you, this dude is different. And then I'm going to give y'all a treat that y'all been waiting for. This dude is different, man. Check him out, man. Check him out, y'all. I know who lying and who telling the truth.
Yeah. Top Tiger.
Yeah.
This dude is different, y'all. Shout out to Queen,
y'all.
y'all.
Ready, though. Yeah. I beat the Tigers.
Real, what we doing here?
Here we go. Oh, man. I like the sound of that. Yeah.
Come on.
I feed the Tigers. If I got it, you got it. No, I ain't greedy. You see me. Sergio Truccini, I'm a Queensboro. Got 2, but broke 1 4. All that work, ball, my told y'all was bagging a bricky up on that 5th floor. Yeah, better salute me when you see me, soldier. And you pushing minor weight like a baby stroller. And I might just drive to you if it's 9 and over. Yeah, not grip to my hand, that's what my holster is. And your blood up on the wall, that's supposed to pick a perfect pick. I get paid for my work, that's Picasso shit. What? Yeah, get your hand snatched if you drop the Mac. You post slipping shit can get slimy, advise you not to slack. Facts. Oops, I mean slack. Either way, you ain't getting it past. And that's that. Getting buckets in the O like I paid for the cash. It's 23 for that brick and a half. No LeBron, guaranteed to get a whole thing out of. Don't step it wrong. Yeah, I'm a vet at this culinary. I cook it on the stove or a microwave. Like, really? Come on.
Come on, y'all. That is not hip hop. That's pain. That's not hip hop, y'all. That's pain. Some people just don't know the difference between that fake shit and that real shit. This dude is different.
Yeah. They rap it, but don't actually live it. See me, I did that. A youngin' came back with a Chevy. He thinking light pack. I told him we could pop it for more. We did with good glass. I had sexy in the trenches with the gangsters on NB. Heavy sleeves, these niggas ain't us. I'm Papa Addy, so I stay up. This batter that I mix with this butter, he got my cake up. Nigga, better crack all the Pillsbury. Touching on my stomach, I'ma get it, I ain't never worry. Yeah, we gon' eat if it's up to me. Loyalty is everything, you with me, then you're stuck with me. I'm trying to get a season on Zeus, it can't be that hard. She love me cause my diamonds is blue, she thinks she Chris Young. Little light-skinned baddie with a tooth missing. Only getting head in the drop, she like the roof missing. I need everything silent when the truth spit. You niggas don't know nothing about it, no lit, yeah, I've been about it. Master at being a P, I get my money out of. Yeah, see how you do that there? I'm the one inside this room, ain't no room for a peer, it's tight.
Yo, Kills 22, shout out to you, my beloved. Shout out to Mr. Dexter Morgan in the building. Yo, check this out, y'all. You heard what he said, FTC? Listen to what he asked me to play, FTC. FTC, tell him what we've been doing over here, FTC. Tell them what we've been doing over here. Shout out to my man, Big Dex. Let's go.
Okay.
New York, you ready for this shit? I don't think so, motherfucker. Yeah! M-O-P!
Yeah! First family!
We ain't doing no beef and no wax. You getting shot. You say your name, you getting shot. Mention the fin, you getting shot. That's it. I ain't playing, I gotta walk with a chop. Up north, I ain't had Jackie. I put a lock to the sock. I keep a dumb out. Make sure that they remember the facts. Merrick niggas, don't make us come and tear up your block. What's up? Grim low like I'm from 54. I mean, if I'm broke, I'm gon' risk it all. I take it all. The 2-2-3s, I pop you lift your floor. Different balls, how tight this shit. I got a different raw. Rock, come from a different cloth. Sharp blade, I can seize or fade him. Big Mac, we can never be faded. Solidified, I left a mark on the pavement. A marksman with the shotty I'm raising. Knock out your oatmeal, pussy. Keep on thinking I'm playing.
Pussy, yeah. I'm from a town where it go down that. A nigga spin my block. I'ma double heads and throw rounds back. Calm down when the dawn round. Cause I don't politic. I send a hollow tip for the hater and make his collar flip. I don't trust your soul, you'll probably snitch. Shit get lit in the spot, you niggas probably switch. I ain't jacking that from where niggas ain't rapping that. We really do the shit for the sport, it ain't no capping that. This industry is for the suckers, black water real. The nigga violate me, he a Mac baller deal. That's on the ground, I be talking that life shit. He violate, I violate, choking that white shit. Real nigga holiday, everybody gangster till a gangster walk in and all the fake niggas hibernate. Better calm down and get back. Just know when this shit clap and go through your vest and your rip crack. As for Queens, y'all ain't fucking with the team. I do this shit for G-Rod, Image, and Rod Scheme. I'm on the verge, 100 shots, yeah, I'm on the purge. A nigga spin my block, I put him on the curve. Raw rag niggas know that man will get shot like you owe that man, nigga. Screw.
Oh, he must not have seen it. Oh, he must not have seen it, y'all. He must not have seen it. Shout out to my man, Mr. Dex, coming up in the building, man. Shout out to my man, Big Dex, that's coming up in the building, man. Can you dig it? Shout out to my man, Big Dex, coming up in the building, man. Yo, Big Dex, we been over here. I fucks with Jaffe, you dig? We been over here fucking with Jaffe. Jaffe, he different. He is different. See, I know somebody lying and I know somebody telling the truth. A lot of these niggas on this shit be telling the truth. I mean, lying, man. They don't really be talking that shit, man. They don't really be doing that, man. They don't really, you know. I respect it, though, whatever they got to do for their craft. You know, I'm not upset with anything they have to do. You dig what I'm saying? Anything they have to do. You know what I'm saying? What they do is what they do. But I know the official over here. One thing I do know over here is the official. You smell me? I've been fucking with Joff. Let's go.
Yeah. The biggest. Yeah. You caught slipping in. I got it on me, then it's a hollow pop. I'm from the 7th. You didn't know that's the Tower block. 7-0 counted up 40 on James countertop. Counterclock. You moving back. I'm going forward. And you just came outside, got 9 fours. I'm an early bird, I've been outside since we had church jumping. Married niggas grimy as fuck, running your church thumping. Yeah, you know in Jesus we pray. I'm on a road with 20 bricks, trying to make it there safe. She could die if she thinks she a boy, get set on fire. How you look with a hole in your head, snooping the ride, still making plays in the streets. Boy, I ain't an artist. Bustin' sales at 150 if a fat cat started. Say my name in the rap, I dare you. Give me a reason. Make juice out your lemons. Calico get the squeeze, and that tower won't stop the bleeding. Yeah, let me fuck now, I don't answer her calls. I got my reasons. Right after, try to ask me for breach. I hate her needed. It's Joffy the top cat. Don't come to me short scrap. Doing lines with your bitch. Y'all soldier and cat stacks. This shit be called Britney and make your nose bleed. I'ma have to be careful how you approach me.
Facts of life, y'all. Yo, we got some prestigious gentlemen in the building. Shout out to Kills 22 in the building. DMW Shots. Dog is still in the building. The link is dropped if anybody want to pull up. Shout out to yours truly. Yo, Big Wayne, you still in the building? Yo, FTC Vice, let me know the gangsters that's still in the building, y'all. Dunbars, I need to check off for the gangsters in the building because I need some help. I saw something that was sent to me and fair YouTube usage. I have to play it, y'all. I have to play it. And to my man Big Dexter came up in here, check out my intro right quick, my beloved.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher than he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds be cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher than he still told.
Nah, that wasn't you, Kills. That was for my man Big Dexter that just popped up because he a Joffy fan. But yo, check this out. I got something, man. Yo, FTC Vice. I got something I want to share with y'all, man. I'm not throwing no shots at nobody. I just want to ask y'all opinions sometimes because you know this is where the grown folks hang out. So this is just a fair YouTube usage. Putting up my disclaimer right now. Fair YouTube usage. This is something that everybody was waiting for. So everybody that's still here, I got something for you that I want y'all to pay attention to. Something real deep I want to show y'all. And I got a funny feeling a lot of people in here haven't saw this one. So to the people that's sitting up, you might be listening to you on your job where you can't actually look at it. I want you to pay attention and listen. Egypt, chill. I want you to pay attention and listen because this right here is something special. Shout out to yours truly, Big Dice, the host of Team Guardian. Dog Soldier said he's thinking of a name for the extension because he's Team Guardian and he have his yard over there. So what he put together was Team Guardian and Yard, and he came up with Yardians. What? So it's like the Yardians is the Caribbean family to Team Guardian. Wow. Yo, FTC, super salute. Dog Soldier said Yardians. Like Team Guardian, put Guardian, take off the guard, Yardian. Fire! Fire! That's my Caribbean side of the family of Team Guardian. Dog Soldier said, yo, he already have his yard. He incorporated to his yard. Yardians. I'm on them there from Yard, you know what I'm saying? All my Caribbean family people from Trinidad, Tobago, Barbados, Haiti, Jamaica, Panama, Trinidad, Venezuela, Aruba, Brazil, Ethiopia, Nigeria. What? Yardians, Pumbaclad in the UK, my people in Canada. St. Thomas, St. Croix. What? Fire that! Yo, Super, I'm glad you in the building, Super. I'm glad you up early because this right here, we at the 2-hour mark, but you know what? We all right. If y'all appreciate what's going on, let me know your dice. Let's keep this going on. Or if y'all got something to do, I can shut it down because I appreciate the time that y'all spend with me. Because y'all could be any place in the motherfucking world, but you decided to be with me. And I am rocking that Saki International hat, and I'm rocking that Saki International shirt. On Instagram, the number 1 STMESSIAH. Look for this logo right here. Tell them Big Dice sent you. That's fire right there, dog. Yardians, that shit is fire. DMW Shots, you know he from Yard too. Yardians, fire. That's crazy right there. That's a different declaration of loyalty and allegiance right there, y'all. You see what Shot said? Yard man thing dot. Yardians. That's a different honor of declaration of alliance and loyalty. Y'all say it's not good people on YouTube. Y'all say there's not friends on YouTube. I found brothers on YouTube. See, y'all looking for friends. I'm not looking for friends. But I am looking for family. I found brothers on YouTube. I alike, mine alike, conversations. Yo, me and Dog Soldier had a conversation the other day. A great conversation. None of you niggas will hear it. I had. But we had a conversation because we understand the universe. Because we understand the universe. See, and a lot of you people, remember that song by Run DMC? You're blind. You can't see. You need to get you some glasses like DMC. You're blind. Remember what I told y'all about that FTC? They wasn't talking about glasses. They wasn't talking about physical glasses. Some people that don't have knowledge of self, that's not in tune with that third eye, they think they talking about gazelles because back in the days, everybody was wearing gazelles and Adidas because of them. You blind. You can't see. You need to wear your sunglasses like DMC because Jam Master Jay, Run from Run DMC, which is now a Reverend, and rest in peace to Jam Master Jay, and DMC, they all were sponsored by Adidas and Gazelle. You see that? You see what Super just said? My YouTube brother, the one who just woke me up now, laugh out loud, we on the phone. When they told you y'all was blind, y'all couldn't see, they was telling y'all that you have to be more in tune. You're too naive to everything that's really going on. It's like the blue pill and the red pill. Which one you want on the Matrix? Shout out to my man, Red Pill Real. To my dudes in here that got knowledge of self, to my adults in here, this is something I want to talk to y'all. Is this mental illness? Is this YouTube going too far? Shout out to Yours Truth, My Opinion. I went through the whole catalog of this woman. I heard it was a woman, but this is some deep shit. Whoever this person is, male or woman, they remind me of Chase Milano. Shout out to Chase Milano. The reason why they remind me of Chase Milano is because when Chase Milano started doing his YouTubes going wild, killing everything, I'm like, oh man, my name keep getting pulled up in some bullshit. For some reason, it's only a chosen few that really will take the time to hear what I'm saying. They won't listen to the crowds in the mass of YouTube. To every one of y'all that did that, I love y'all. FTC Vice, Ron Bull, City Bama, Dog Soldier, Hank McCoy, Rap Ref, Straight Blunt Podcast now. My man Super, man. Tube Chronicles. Ron Buggs, Always a Queen. Clarice Bradley. Louis V. Dunbars. Even though certain people done know me in real life, he know who I am in real life. I just really appreciate the people that took the time to say, well, hold up, before we prosecute him and cut his head off, let's really pay attention to what he's saying. Because there's a bunch of people on YouTube that's saying a bunch of things, but let me ask y'all something. And if y'all agree with what I'm saying, if this touched you in your heart, it's a bunch of us on YouTube talking. This is what we're here to do, to talk, to try to entertain, intrigue, uplift, support, encourage, discipline if we have to, correct, debate if we have to, whether it's respectfully or stern, but it's always going to be of respect and from the heart. Lenny Lady said, why try to fit in when you was born to stand out? You ain't never lied. That's some real shit right there. I'm about to pin that. I got to pin that. Yeah, I got to pin that. Why try to fit in when you was born to stand out? I got to pin that. That's some deep shit right there. That hit different this morning. Because the ones that always want to be a part of something, because unfortunately, some people are afraid, like she said, to stand away from the crowd. See, where I come from, You stand in that crowd, you might get shot. You stand in that crowd, you might go to jail. You stand in that crowd, you might get hit by a car. You stand in that crowd, you might get mistaken for somebody that did something bad. Like I said, you might go to jail for that. You might get killed for that. Sometimes it's good to walk alone and find a chosen few that walk alone as you and come together and form a team of guardians. In any way and form you want to put it, in any category. I got something I want y'all to watch with me today. Fair YouTube usage. Yo, shots, I don't know how y'all going to take this right quick. To the people that's watching this, shout out to yours truth, your truth, my opinion. I'm not throwing shots at nobody. I just want to know, am I bugging out? Did I see this right or did I see this wrong? Because, like I said, this person, whether it's a male or female, I heard it's a female. Shout out to them either or. But they had nothing ever to say about me and my whole time on YouTube. So whoever this person is, they got knowledge of self and they wait before they strike. They pay attention because I used to think, shout out to Behind the Bar, he's surgical with this shit. I'm not going to front y'all. He is surgical with this shit. But when it comes to this person, your truth, my opinion, they are, how can I say this? They are the Doctor Strange of this shit. Watch this shit, y'all. The link is dropped if you want to pull up. Watch this shit if y'all want to talk. This is crazy. And it's called Birds of a Feather Flock Together. They expose themselves. And I always said that. Listen to what people say, and they'll tell you everything about them. Listen to this, y'all.
I can't wait for this one.
I don't respect. Look, there's very few that I still respect in this game, that I respect in the sector. A very few.
Watch this, y'all.
I can't wait for this one.
I don't respect. Look, there's very few that I still respect in this game, that I respect in the sector. A very few, right? That I still respect.
Yo, whoever your truth, shout out to your truth, my opinion. Please go subscribe to them. Fair YouTube usage. Please get over there and subscribe to them. They break down game. They are the motherfucking, like I said, yo, I'm talking about, this is some Matrix, yo, this is beyond the Matrix. This is beyond, I'm talking about, this is some Doctor Strange shit they do with this computer, man.
Respect.
Hey, bro.
Everybody else, I don't know, bro. What's up?
Hey, bro.
Everybody can sit here on this YouTube shit and talk about how they men and they stand on something and they stand on integrity and morals, but they really fucking don't. They don't. And I've never, like I said, I've never seen Uncle Jay do no fuck shit. Never seen you do no crooked shit where I had to question your character.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
I can't wait for this one.
I don't respect. Look, there's very few that I still respect in this game, that I respect in the sector. A very few, right? That I still respect.
Hey, bro.
Everybody else, I don't know, bro. What's up?
Hey, bro.
Everybody can sit here on this YouTube shit and talk about how they men and they stand on something and they stand on integrity and morals, but they really fucking don't. They don't. And I've never, like I said, I've never seen Uncle Jay do no fuck shit. Never seen you do no crooked shit where I had to question your character.
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
You want me to be gay? I'm gonna show you some gay shit, man. That's all. And same shit I did to Wax AP. I tore him to pieces. I done made a gay dating site for fucking Wax AP. Whole gay account for that nigga. You know what I mean?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like you want to play these games with me? I'm gonna match your energy, and you're not gonna like it when I'm done. And that's all this is about with him in terms of why I'm sending him dick pics and shit like that. It's because, motherfucker, you want to play gay games? I'm gonna play with you. You want to put me in that bag? I'm gonna give you that energy. You think I'm gay? I'm gonna give you that energy.
Hey, who man's is this? Who man's is this?
What are they gonna say about Uncle Jay? Uncle Jay be talking about this and that. Like, who gives a fuck what Uncle Jay be talking about?
That nigga's tripping.
They expose themselves. A lot of these dudes, you don't even gotta do no work. Just allow them to expose themselves.
Right.
They'll end up exposing themselves.
I'm gonna expose your asshole too.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're a super move.
You keep coming
You
back
the
for
mother
it.
dear, and your
You
bucks.
keep
That's the
coming
mother
back
dear
for
of the
it, though.
dirty sector,
You
son.
keep coming back for it though. But you keep coming back for it. You keep coming back. You love them dick
That's
pics.
the mother dear of
You
the
love
dirty
them dick
sector,
pics.
son.
You love them dick
Yeah.
pics. Admit it. Admit it. You love them.
Yeah, I know, nigga. You a fucking mook, nigga. Such
Say,
a
hey, look, hey, just say New Jersey J, I love your dick pics.
Yo,
Yeah,
New
it's
Jersey J, nigga.
It's
So,
okay.
Hey, yo, Bucks,
It's
look how he
alright. Say you
exposed
love the
himself,
dick
Bucks.
pics.
That nigga sent, that nigga put Wax AP on the gay website. This is what he told us, nigga. This not slander. That nigga tried to send niggas dick pics. That nigga got a gay website, and the nigga name is the Dirty Sanchez.
I sent you dick pics.
You know
I
what
didn't
the
try.
Dirty Sanchez
I
means?
sent you dick
That
pics.
means you stick your dick in somebody's butt and wipe it on their lip, nigga. This nigga's disgusting, son.
And you gonna be
This
next.
nigga's
And
disgusting,
you about to
nigga.
catch the
Yo,
same
keep
shit.
telling the world the truth. Yo,
Yeah,
Jersey Gay.
and look,
Yo,
and the
Jersey
truth
Gay.
of the
Why
matter
you
is,
sending
you're
niggas
gonna
dick
be a
pics,
victim
nigga?
of it too. You gonna
Why you
get your
sending? Why you
asshole
on a gay
tampered with.
website, Jersey Gay?
Why? Why I
Why
tamper
you
with
on a
your
gay
asshole?
website, nigga?
I'ma
Why you
tamper
on a
with
gay
your little
website, nigga?
asshole.
Why you on a gay website, nigga? Talking about mob ties, nigga.
Yeah.
That's sucking cock ties, nigga.
Are you gay?
How you gonna ask me a question like that?
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending?
You heard?
Us men, we have an ego, right? We have ego. We have the stamina in us like that. We're tough guys, and we got that kind of attitude in us, that ego in us, right? And it's very and it's very hard for us to admit when we're wrong and admit when we regret something.
You pussy, and you know you pussy.
Leave my uncle alone. That's all. If I were you, leave the uncle alone. Let Unc do what he does.
Website, my nigga.
You be mad? You be mad because I be sending you dick
That
pics?
niggas on a gay website, and y'all niggas think he tough.
Yeah, and you like the
that
dick
niggas
pics.
on a gay website,
And you like the
and
dick
y'all niggas
pics.
think he real.
Let Unc do what he does.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Hey,
Y'all
yo,
niggas
why
on a
ain't
gay
you telling everybody
website,
you
and
hardest
y'all
a dick
niggas
pic?
think he tough.
Why you ain't telling everybody you like the
That
dick pics
niggas
in
on a
your
gay
chat?
website, and y'all niggas think he real. That niggas on a gay
I know
website.
what's
Dick pics and gay sites. That nigga threaten threaten niggas with dick pics and gay sites. What in the name?
Listen,
fuck up out of here.
You are gay, 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 gay. Why are you gay, gay, gay?
You know, at the end of the day, man, like us as men being on this YouTube shit, right? We have to recognize the real. We got to recognize who stand on what and who does what, right? That's my uncle, man. You can't please just
That's your
disrespect,
uncle.
you know what I mean?
That's your uncle. It's not.
Man, you
But you
heard it.
being biased, my nigga. Come on, son. Right is right and wrong is wrong, bro.
I'm not being. They exposed themselves. Nobody could pick me out of a fucked up lineup. Like I've been standing on something since I've been on here, and I think that there's a few of us that move the way we move, the way I move, the way you move.
Do you want some of this?
You said some wild shit.
All right,
That's
look,
why-
hold on, look, let me say, hold on. Let me
Yo,
you don't pay attention to my finger in your ass. Watch. Watch me stick my finger in your ass, you faggot. You gonna like it too.
Bitch, you like pulling up? Pull up.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna stick my finger in your ass, you fag.
Why you think Mac Mean dropped
That
down,
nigga mad
nigga?
as hell.
Why you think Mac Mean dropped down?
That's why I'm gonna molest you with my finger.
Why you think Mac Mean
I'm gonna
dropped
stick my
down,
finger
nigga?
in your ass to the knuckle, boy.
Yeah.
You hear me, boy?
Why you think Mac Mean
I'm
dropped
gonna
down,
rape
nigga?
you. I'm gonna catch a Dr. John's charge on you, boy. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Second degree rape on AP butthole. Why?
Hey, yo, you know what, bro?
Why?
off this shit,
I'm gonna stick my finger in his ass. He gonna call the cops on me. That's what's wrong. You want me to play in your
Hey, yo,
asshole.
Jay, I don't even hear you. You gotta
want me to
whistle
play
first.
in your asshole.
Whistle for
play in
YouTube,
your
nigga.
ass.
Whistle
I'ma
for
knock
YouTube,
you out and
nigga.
take your
Whistle
asshole,
for
boy.
YouTube, nigga. Let's hear you
I'ma
whistle.
knock you the
Everybody
fuck out and take your asshole. How
Whistle
about that?
first, nigga. You gotta
I'ma
whistle.
take your asshole,
Whistle for
boy.
YouTube. Everybody wanna hear you
I'ma
whistle.
snatch your
Whistle,
asshole
my nigga.
from you,
Whistle, my
faggot.
nigga. Whistle, my
I'ma treat you
nigga.
like the
Whistle.
bitch you are.
You gotta whistle first.
Great minds think alike. What was I about to say? Go ahead. What was I about to say? Let Unc do what he does.
Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Hold on. I don't care how mad I am about you. I ain't going to no gay site to fuck you up, nigga. That nigga said I made a gay profile for Wax AP. What the fuck did he just say? Yo, you were fucking applied to that channel, nigga. You got an application, nigga. You filled in the form, nigga, at a gay site, my nigga.
Whoa.
What you see over there, son?
Chill,
That's a
Petty,
weird.
chill.
I'm gonna stick my finger in your ass too. I'm gonna stick my fucking finger in your ass too, you faggot. You gonna like it. I'm gonna stick my finger in your ass to the knuckle, faggot.
Yo, these niggas be
We're gonna play
weirdos,
gay
bro.
game,
Weird,
bitch.
bro.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I'm gonna stick my finger in your ass too. I'm gonna stick my fucking finger in your ass too, you faggot. You gonna like it. I'm gonna stick my finger in your ass to the knuckle, faggot.
Yo, these niggas be
We're gonna play
weirdos,
gay
bro.
game,
Weird,
bitch.
bro.
And anybody got a problem with my Uncle Jay, you got a problem with me. Sorry.
Dick pics and gay sites. That nigga threatened threatened niggas with dick pics and gay sites. What in the name?
Listen.
Fuck up out of here.
You are gay. Why are you gay?
Leave my uncle alone. Leave my uncle alone. Great minds think alike.
I'll make you niggas something and think about you at the same time, you faggot.
Yo, you gotta whistle first. I don't hear you. You gotta whistle.
Fuck out of here.
You gotta whistle. Go ahead,
Get the
whistle
fuck
first.
out of here.
Go ahead, whistle.
Fuck
Go
out
ahead
of
and
here.
whistle. Whistle,
Tell
nigga.
that faggot boy yours to come home and I'll whistle.
Homosexual ass.
Tell you a faggot.
Nigga.
Gay ass nigga.
Yeah, how about that one? You
I'm
don't
gonna
want to talk
molest the
about
shit
that,
out your faggot ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick my
Yeah,
finger
you know.
deep in your asshole, AP. You hear me?
He like
You gonna
that
love
shit.
it,
He like
faggot.
a finger in his ass.
You gonna fucking
like
love it,
fingers in his
gay
ass.
bitch.
He like fingers in his ass. He enjoy that. He definitely enjoy to tell niggas to suck his dick because he really want niggas to suck his dick.
Bag
Yeah, he
ass
do.
nigga.
That's why he don't never have no woman.
Yeah, bring your ass home.
Yeah.
I dare you.
He
Bring
don't
your
have no
punk ass
woman.
home.
And I've never, like I said, I've never seen Uncle Jay do no fuck shit. Never seen you do no crooked shit where I had to question your character.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much, you know.
Everybody can sit here on this YouTube shit and talk about how they men and they stand on something and they stand on integrity and morals, but they really fucking don't. They don't. They expose themselves. A lot of these dudes, you don't even got to do no work. Just allow them to expose themselves.
Right.
They'll end up exposing themselves.
Hey, you can't come back. And you can't come back. Your twins can't come back on my fucking mama, bro.
That's all, folks.
Yo, I am at a loss for words, y'all. I am at a loss for words. Let's go to a break. That's Ziggy Black calling.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, there was a nigga that was tough, but he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy, when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, it's bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, there was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Shout out to Eve James in the building. I am at a loss for words. All jokes aside. And you know, shout out to my mother. She made sure I was good with my vocabulary. Made sure I kept a good dictionary. I'm at a loss for words. I am at a loss for words. Eve said, I will definitely be playing this today, Dice. I'm not, see me, this is my thing. People are killing themselves with their own words. I'm just trying to let people know that look what YouTube is doing to people. What Eve is going to do with that shit, I can imagine. It's going to be a movie over there. It's going to be a movie over there. She might have the thumbnail made right now. She might have the thumbnail made right now. I was trying to holler at my man Yak. I think he broke out. He probably was taking care of something. I wanted him to pull up and watch that video with me because they had him up there standing behind Oliver, butt naked. They had Oliver naked with shorts on and Yak holding him. I said, yo, Yak, You got to pay attention to your surroundings. Yo, DJ Velo, you know I ain't throwing no shots at you. But you said some real strong things about standing on principle and moral. And you always told me, you said if we had more people like the OG Dice talking to us when they thought that we saw things wrong, the younger G's like myself could pay attention. This is a reason to pay attention. This is a reason to pay attention if you respect my opinion. Risk Freedom, how you feel? I don't want nobody to think I'm throwing no shots at nobody. But Velo, you are building a beautiful brand over there. Mob Ties. Shout out to Mob Ties. Shout out to your Warriors, everything you got going on. That's your brand. You built it from the ground up. But one thing I learned, the same chat that you started with is not going to be the same chat that you end with. The same team that you start with on YouTube is not going to be the same team that you end with. This is some jewels I'm about to give y'all. The people that you think is going to be right there for you on the front line for all types of wars and adversity are not going to be there. They are going to front like they there. Because of what type of glow that you may occur on YouTube, whether it's a good glow for negativity, a good glow for, a bad glow for negativity, a good glow for positivity, as long as you can engage a crowd and keep a group of people supporting you to the fact where they want to promote your brand and stand as who you are, it's not going to be the beginning and the end. Some of the people from the beginning, pay attention to what I'm saying, from the beginning are going to be there for the whole ride. Paradise OSA, salute. Some of the people that you start out your foundation with is going to be there for the whole ride. They're going to be there for the worst of storms. When there's a leak in the roof and you got to get some buckets and catch that water. But you're grateful to the fact that you got a home. They're going to be there for the times when you fix that roof. When you no longer have to worry or prepare to get buckets because a storm is coming. But when you throw them parties, them get-togethers, them functions at your home, and you invite guests, everybody don't know how to come to your home and act accordingly. Some people come to your home with a bunch of disguises on their face. They got some people that come to your home that make it seem like they love you, and they just appreciated somebody thought about them to include them with the get-together. That's what their face is telling you. But before they came to the party, they already told themselves, well, I know Aunt Mary cooking the chicken. I know Aunt Clee got the best potato salad. I know Aunt D gonna make the candy yams. I know Aunt Christine gonna have all the cakes. They are accumulating how many plates that they are gonna take home with them. They don't give a fuck about you. China, I see you in the building, beloved. They don't give a fuck about the fact that you said, yo, we throwing a party. We ain't really got too much for too many people, but because we care about you, we want you to come. They don't give a fuck about that. They gonna be sneak into the joint to see what they can take home with them. Check this out. Then you got the family members that can't leave their kids nowhere because they done burned all the bridges where they went. So check this out. When we throw parties and get-togethers, we all take our coats in our pocketbooks and put them in one particular room. Ain't that right, China? If you family and we're friends, we're all putting our coats and our pocketbooks in the same room. But see, we got some bad family members that's going to wait till we're all having a good time partying, enjoying each other. And they going to be in that room rummaging through them pockets and through them pocketbooks. That's going to be your blood. That's going to be your blood, your own family. That's what it is when you got this podcast. You think you're dealing with blood because of the rapport, but it's some people in your family that don't give a fuck about you. That's why when you start with your movement, it's not going to be the same movement at the end. It's going to be some people that come around, and instead of them respecting the fact that they're there, they're going to try to overtake the situation that they're there, and then they're going to start demanding you to do certain things because they see the glow on you. They're going to be in the chats first. That's how they disguise themselves, because everybody's behind an avatar. See, this is how you can fuck. See, you can have a person that's less articulate sitting next to a scholar, and the scholar could be telling them what to type. Or the scholar could be typing what they want to say, but they don't have the adversary or the vocabulary to express it. But when you start letting people up on the stage, then you're really responsible. Now you're responsible. Now you're responsible. Everybody that you expose to your exposure, you're responsible about. It's just like the mob. If I vouch for somebody and they do wrong, I die with them. They don't care that I was loyal for all them years. They don't care that I'm a stand-up guy. They do care about the weakness that we allowed somebody to infiltrate what we have. So if I'm weak to bring someone that's endangered or trying to harm us to y'all, that's my law, mashallah, upon death. Like I said earlier before China pulled up, we are all the branches of 050. Some branches are what I said earlier, are facing east and west. Some branches are facing north and south, but they're all a root from 050. Every one of them. I don't care who you want to call. Melly Mel, Renegade Squad, Mob Ties, Team Guardian, the Nile River, 050 Canaan, Doquan Bucks. It's a lot of people started from 050. That's other places now, and I'll leave that there. But everybody came from China first. I stamped that. I watch a lot of y'all come from China and won't even give him no recognition. He get on my goddamn nerves, and I always give him his props. I used to wonder why he don't pop up on YouTube. China could get up this motherfucker and pack that bitch in seconds. If China tell people he going live right now at 7 o'clock tonight, it's going to be 300 people waiting for him to go live. Because they're going to anticipate the excitement and the, like he said, the digital Hollywood that he has mastered. If you see China saying, fuck, I ain't going live, he's disgusted. He's disgusted. He just asked us all to come together for a 30-day walk. Nobody can get to it. Even though I tried to, my dumb ass responded to some bullshit too. So I can understand why he said, fuck YouTube for a minute. This new year is totally based on a new year. Y'all won't even let me give y'all content without bringing me into y'all bullshit. But I got a trick for all that. I'm going to keep giving you raw content. Content that even if you try to duplicate it, you can't duplicate it because you're not Sharon McLeod's son. We got a new branch of Team Guardian, the Caribbean side of us, called the Yardians. The Caribbean side, shout out to Dog Soldier. The Yardians, all branch from 050. Because if I'm Team Guardian and I'm from 050, and Yardians is a branch of a light from us, because they got their own thing going on. But that's a declaration, like I said, of alliance and loyalty that I have embraced wholeheartedly. That's all from 050. Harlem Legend, Ja Ace TV, Qua. All from 050. Melly Mel, I don't know if I said Melly Mel. All from 050. But one thing China told me from the beginning that I always stuck in my head. He said, everybody ain't gonna make it up here, boy. He said, niggas be talking that shit, Dice. He said, until you learn to stop taking this shit fucking personally, he said, you gonna go to jail or get killed over some dumb shit fucking with YouTube. So until you learn to get a grip on your emotions, you doomed. He said, this is digital Hollywood. He said, I don't be wanting to hear that garbage shit you be talking about all the time, but if that's what you want to do that shit. He said, but make sure you stick to that shit. He said, because the haters is coming. I ain't believe that shit. That shit is real. That shit is real. I did a show on trolls the other day. We had 78 people in the building. Wasn't talking to nobody. I was talking about the psychological effects and the mindsets that shit put people in. It got people that's on these laptops and cell phones that are saying the most inconsiderate things to people, disregarding that they're actually talking to human beings with feelings. A lot of y'all think y'all talking to computers because y'all looking at a computer. No, it's humans on the other side of these avatars that y'all are disregarding. Y'all paying attention to the avatar. Y'all paying attention to the avatar, but it's people behind the avatar, and some people are very, very dangerous. Some people are have a low tolerance when it comes to certain things. Some people, a lot of us, are walking around with undiagnosed mental illnesses. I speak about this all the time. I keep it in my chat all the time. Mental illness. And I have no problem reading this over and over again because I'm here to help. What causes mental health problems? Mental health problems can have a wide range of causes. It's likely that for many years there is a complicated combination of factors, although different people may be more deeply affected by certain things than others. For example, the following factors could potentially result in a period of poor mental health: childhood abuse, trauma or neglect, social isolation. That's going to jail, y'all. Experiences discrimination, stigma, including racism, social disadvantage, poverty or debt, bereavement, losing somebody you care about, severe long-term stress, having a long-term physical health condition, unemployment, losing your job, homelessness, poor housing, being in charge of somebody that can't take care of themselves, a long-term carer for someone, drug and alcohol misuse, domestic violence, bullying, or other abuse as an adult, significant trauma as an adult, such as military combat, being involved in a serious incident in which you feared for your life. They didn't say just the war, just the army. They talking about the streets too. We all suffering from PTSD. They said significant trauma as an adult, such as military combat. Military combat, niggas busting their gun in the hood, being involved in a serious incident in which you are feared for your life, a nigga trying to murder you, or being the victim of a violent crime. You ever been robbed? Motherfucker ever threw a gun in your face? You ever got a chain snatched off your neck? You ever got your pocket dug? You ever been in a bank when a bank got robbed? You ever been in a store when a store got robbed? Physical causes, for example, a head injury or a neurological condition such as epilepsy can have an impact on your behavior or mood. It's important to rule out the potential physical causes before seeking further treatment for a mental health program, although lifestyle factors, including work, diet, drugs, a lack of sleep, because you're trying to get all the motherfucking overtime you can to pay bills and get out of a rut, can all affect your mental health. That should have you aggravated. You come home from doing 14, 15 motherfucking hours, you walk in the crib, you can't even get no peace in your mind because you got to do this shit for the family. You only got 3-4 hours of sleep. You got to eat. You got to wash your ass. Come on, man. If you have experience with mental health problems, there are usually other factors as well. That's 15 reasons why people should have or could be diagnosed with a mental health illness. I've been through all 15 of them. And they joke about me crying. I should be in a mental hospital somewhere, people say. A lot say I should have been dead. Not by the hands of somebody else, by myself. To come on YouTube and try to be on some real chill shit, trying to walk better every day, to walk right back into the bullshit on YouTube that I left in the street 20, 30 years ago. And these niggas don't know who they be talking to, don't know who niggas is connected to, don't even know what type of niggas y'all be seeing on my screen. Y'all don't even know who be pulling up on my screen sometimes, y'all. Y'all just know that they up on the screen. Oh, that's just somebody up on the screen. If you know some of the people that was up my screen, ask Mac Mean. Shout out to Mac Mean. He blessed the stage the other night. Ask him who my man 6 is from Fort Greene that pulled up. Certain shit you ain't even got to talk about. We are all products of our environment. We are all suffering from PTSD. If you ever got into a fight with your woman, your baby mother, or your wife, that's mental illness. Whether you was the aggressor or you was defending yourself, or y'all both just had a little bit to drink and y'all just violently got at each other and then made love and woke up in the morning talking about y'all was both crazy, that is signs of mental illness. Because number one, this is not the correct way for human beings, especially that are in love with each other, to demonstrate it. If you watch the shows back in the days like The Jeffersons, like All My Children, The Cosby Show, The Brady Bunch, the old black movies, Let's Do It Again, Sidney Poitier, Bill Cosby, Young Richard Pryor, Max Julian. You see, the movies that we come from, it was a different type of discipline. Men and women always argued. Yeah, there was some that fought, but it was really not like that. See, the real people, real men, when they get upset, what they do is they get a sheet and a pillow and they go in the living room and go to sleep. It's called cooling off. It's called cooling off. And we can't blame it on the drugs because in the 60s and the 70s, it was heroin running through the streets and all that. So we can't blame it on the drugs. It was always drugs there. First of all, I know heroin families that was, when it came to the morale, efficacy of raising a family, had more etiquette, unfortunately, than people that were addicted to crack cocaine. It seemed like something about that crack cocaine just destroyed the world. To get away from all that shit and come on YouTube. Like I said, it's a bunch of faces you're going to see on YouTube. But it's only to get inside your house. If somebody walked up on you at the job, a coworker, and said, yo, check this out. You know, I'm usually doing home invasions and burglaries. I tie people up for a living. I pistol whip people. Would you let them in their house? No, you wouldn't. But if you meet them at the job and they'd be like, yo, man, I'm just moving into the motherfucking town and trying to meet some new friends and everything like that, trying to get like, and they befriend you, and then you have them in the crib 2 and 3 days. They done met your kids, they done met your woman, met your grandmother, whoever you're living with, quote unquote, and then maybe a month and a half, 2 months later, you come in the crib and everybody you love is tied up, and the same nigga that you let in the crib because you thought he was just somebody that moved into town. You thought he was just somebody that moved into town, right? He befriended you and made you think that y'all were bosom buddies at work, right? Yeah, you just let a fucking murderer in your home. You see what my man Risk Freedom said? I ain't robbed nothing until I got robbed. Remember I told y'all I didn't never rob nothing until what? Nigga threw that gun in my face over that low goose, right? I said I would never feel like that again. Remember I said that? You see what my man Risk Freedom said? He's never robbed nobody until he was robbed. That's fucked up. The feeling that we went through, terrified, scared to death, we made sure that we administrated that feeling instead of ever receiving that feeling. It's fucked up. When a certain feeling is put upon you, it's either one or two decisions you're going to make. You're going to stay in that mind frame to be tormented like that for the rest of your life, or immediately an ignition is going to change. And you said, instead of the torment, because I guess this is what the world is, now it's time for me to torment everything. That was exactly my story. Dog Soldier said, yo, Dice, I was on a bus, 3 ninjas robbed everybody. Shit, shout out to my man Frankie Boo. I was getting off the bus on Eastern Parkway in Utica. My nigga Frankie Boo backed the whole bus down. A fucking cop, she tried to come up and pull her gun on Frankie Boo. He punched her in her mouth, take her gun. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I'm from the home of the lowlifes, the Deceps, the Jolly Stompers, the 40 Thieves, UBN on the East Coast, official members of the UBN and official members of the Crip Nation. Whew. I know a couple of GDs. I know a couple of folk. But shit different where we from. And I'd be damned if I let that shit disrupt my motherfucking life on YouTube after the bullshit I got away from in the streets. So I had to retain, I had to flush my house. We pretty solid over here. I had to get a grasp of certain things and pay attention to certain people. You can help them because people say you can't help them. I disagree. The reason why I'm going to say you can't help them, sometimes you can't help them physically. It's like a baby. Like if a little baby fall on the ground, if that baby walked before that baby fell, you can try to help that baby get up, that baby be, get off me, because that baby know that baby has walked before. It's just like an older person. Then when they got a cane, you'd be like, Mama, let me help you to the bathroom, or Daddy, let me help you to the kitchen, because as you get older, sometimes they fall, and the same thing that older person is going to say, yo, get away from me. I don't need you. I can walk. I ain't no baby. You notice that? When a baby is younger and they fall and you try to help them up, the baby be like, get out, That's their way of saying, leave me alone. I can do it. I'm not no baby. The baby is telling you, leave me alone. And that only way communication because that baby know it's walked before. It says, I ain't no baby. Even though it's still a baby, that baby is growing, developing confidence within that baby's heart and spirit. Just like when an older person, a senior citizen, might be fearful of walking to the bathroom because unfortunately they might fall. They still don't want your help because they don't want to seem defenseless or in need of assistance as a baby does. If a lot of people listen to certain people blueprints on YouTube, they channels would propel. Listen to Mac Mean. He got some jewels for you. Listen to China Brim. He got some jewels for you. Listen to Cosmology Bay. He got some jewels for you. Listen to Tube Chronicles. He got some jewels for you. Listen to Bullets Gotti. He got some jewels for you. There's some people that if you pay attention to what they say when they're talking with a righteous spirit on them, because everybody go through their moments, but if you pay attention to what they say, they will show you how to make this thing work on YouTube. We see what Dog said. Once a man, twice a child. It was an old riddle by the Sphinx. What walks on 4 legs, 2 legs, and then 3 legs? Can anybody answer that? It's an old riddle. What walks on 2 legs, 4 legs, 2 legs, 4 legs, 2 legs, and 3 legs. Egypt, go sit down. What walks on 4 legs, 2 legs, and 3 legs? That was a riddle of the Sphinx back in the days. If you could answer that riddle of the Sphinx, any wish that you ever wanted was granted. Anybody know the answer? That's a fact, FTC. Humans. As a baby, the only way a baby can walk is by crawling. Their knees and their hands. That baby gets in that walker for a little while after standing up. Then you walk on 2 legs as an adult. But when you become elderly and you need the assistance of a cane or a crutch or a wheelchair, that cane that you use that only they had back in the days is the 3rd leg. What walks on 4 legs, crawling, 2 hands and knees. What walks on 2 legs as an adult. What walks on 3 legs, an elderly person with the assistance of a cane. Each one teach one, beloveds. For all the YouTube gangsters, y'all got it. Y'all can have that shit. Big Dice trying to be around some people listening to Step in the Name of Love. Family Reunion by the OJs. Funky Sensation. Outstanding. Gap Band. You know, that's type of vibe I be trying to be around. Y'all know I'm going live later on. I appreciate for everybody that pulled up for the episode number 17 of the Big Dice Wake the Fuck Up show, because it's time, seriously, to wake up. It's 2024. They say every 80 years something spectacular happens. Let's not let just be that bullshit they talking about that Epstein list be the most miraculous thing that we can talk about when we got people that's 21 years old, shout out to Young Huey, that's aviational technicians, that's fixing airplanes. Shout out to Rap Ref, Straight Blunt Podcast, that decides to sit up and think about and reevaluate certain things he's doing. Shout out to anybody that want to make the day better than it was yesterday. Set that bell notification because y'all know I'm going live later. I'm from the era of corn muffins with butter and jelly and a mystery mix pack of now laters. Salute.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?